Welcome everyone to Team Chess Battle 2. We have an amazing day today. We had a quarterfinal with Sagar and Tania and Levi and James Canty. Welcome everyone.
Yo.
So let's start. Yeah, let's start here with Levi. Do you want to say something first with James? Like, I saw that you were like just raising your hand, so you have the word first. How do you feel for this match?
No, I was not trying to steal the show. I mean, the superstars are on the left side of the screen, doing an amazing job recently, covering tournaments. I think Sagar is like playing in this event instead of covering a tournament. Tania just like flew across the world. She probably also has to cover another tournament. And nothing but respect. And but you know, respect will not go far after we win today. So.
That is correct. I do believe that Sagar sleeps all the time, in fact. But he also is working while he's sleeping. In fact, we was doing commentary at the GCL. He was asleep and he was working. And he was working and he was asleep. It was just like, you know, the man never stops. Shout out to the Chess Base India, getting 2 million followers too as well. So pretty awesome. And Tania, always great working with Tania. It's always a pleasure working with Tania, but not today.
Yeah. You guys actually been working the whole time, like for like just a few days ago, like James and Tania and Sagar. Tania, how was the experience in London, and how was your preparation with Sagar for this match? I heard that you were doing a lot actually to prepare for this game today.
It was awesome. London was great. We were there for Global Chess League. We were all working together, and that was a lot of fun. And James really trash talked us about this match there. He really brought that on, and you know there was a lot of muscle showing, but we just let chess speak for itself today.
I didn't say anything, Tania.
I didn't know that. So he got you extra motivated. James, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me.
Okay. Listen, here's the thing. I was just kind of, nonchalantly just working my usual thing on Chessable, grinding 18 hours a day. So, and they just kind of caught a whim of that. So they felt a little inclined to say something about it. That's what it was about.
Well,
I'm really excited
Sagar?
because Sagar and I have worked together so much, but we've never played together. So this is going to be a lot of fun, and I think that's one of the reasons we really wanted to do this as well. So really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think the call. I'm like the odd man out because the rest three are trying for their GM titles. So I just feel like okay, today I have to try and play at least decently with Tania, because I think Levi is in the best form that he can ever be. And James, I saw him like all the time practicing. I was like, James, can you stop practicing while we are commentating? You know, you're grinding while he said, okay, that's a great move by Nakamura, and there he's practicing on his chessable course. So I feel we have very less chance in any opening battle here. But let's see, middle game and end game. We'll try our best.
Sagar, what the hell, man?
I mean, listen, I will just say...
You're giving away too much.
The only reason this season is happening like this, right? So all the teams are very balanced. Everybody's around the same strength. Is they did Team Chess Battle the previous edition, and they put me with Hikaru. And they watched that and they went, wow, that was a really stupid idea, right? Because Levi and Hikaru are not close in chess. Like, I could probably live 4 extra lifetimes, combine all my chess knowledge, and I would still be a worse teammate. So they saw that and went, you know what? We need to balance the teams. And so now here we are, very balanced. And like, look, our opponents are 10 rating points apart from each other. You know, it's going to be a great fight. And, James... brings fire on the board, and this is a nice stylistic matchup. Tania and Sagar, like very, they have styles that I hate playing against. So James, we got our work cut out for us today. So
yeah, I've already kind of, I already did my preparation.
You've been checking out our styles. You've been preparing hard for this one, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I played some tough games in a bar in Toronto against Sagar, and I've played Tania in a match, and I remember preparing against Tania, and it was the worst experience of my life. So James, we're really gonna have to.
That was the worst experience of my life.
Oh, perfect. That's what chess is. We just are supposed to leave unhappy. That's the way it works.
That is how you're supposed to play it.
Yes. So on that note,
Well,
I'm just
well,
hoping
actually,
that. last word. I'm just like 10 or 15, maybe 20 meters away from Arjun Erigaisi and Pragnananda playing
Let's go,
downstairs.
Sagar.
And so I'm just trying to channel their energy,
Fair play check right now. No, y'all need to fair play him again.
I was saying,
Get
let's
Sagar in
play
the
out
fair
loud.
play booth. Yeah,
Just
get him.
cut.
Yeah, get him in there.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna like move the camera, and they're right next to him. Arjun
Yeah.
just sitting there like
Both
crying
with the computers
inside.
there. No, please.
No, we go.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
We watching you, Sagar.
Yeah. Okay, let me actually tell you about the other teams. We can see brackets now because the Team Chess Battle 2 had like a lot of interesting matches already. And in one side actually of the bracket, we had, Chess Dojo against the Ratata team. Then Ratata team won and they play against the Cramling yesterday. And actually, they managed to get to the final. But in your side of the bracket, we had actually Eric, Rosen, and Nemo waiting for the winner of this match. That is going to be the semi-final too, and it's going to happen tomorrow. And the winner is going to play against Ratata team on Friday during the final. So, are you surprised about the results so far? Have you seen some matches? I don't know. Let's start with Tania or Sagar. Like, have you seen any of the matches or?
Yeah, I saw.
I
the
haven't
one
been able to
with,
follow it because we were in London and just came back home. But looking at that bracket, I mean, it's hotly contested, probably each of the matches because the teams are so evenly matched. Yeah.
I saw the Nemo and Eric Rosen versus Rensch, Danny and John, and I thought that they were like very tactically sharp, Nemo and Eric, and so that really made the huge difference. So yeah, I think this format is very, very good for those who are tactically alert and can spot those little things. That's my takeaway.
Thank you, Sagar. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I was gonna say James can just make all the moves today. I tactically sharp. It depends how much coffee I drink. So I'm working my way. I got the Chess.com mug.
Sagar, can you go back to I need to channel
please?
my inner Arjun, my inner Vidit right now and not, oh my God, the openings are going to be terrible and oh my God,
I'm just saying, like, I have the Olympiad gold medalist in my team. Like, what more do I need?
Okay, that's a good point.
That is true. That is true. James, we should change federations because we have no chance of making an Olympic team in USA. You want to move to James, let's move to like Puerto Rico and represent them in the Olympics.
Yeah, hit my line, bro. You know what I mean? Right, we can definitely get this going. Yeah, I'm learning some Spanish. I'm like 480 days into Duolingo, so let's go.
I don't know if we're included in the discussions about all the teams. Yeah, they're very fun. I've watched every match, like all chess fans. You should watch every minute of every match of these broadcasts. And I saw yesterday that Pepe and Divis were celebrating after their match and saying that they want to make it into a final against me and James, and they want to beat us 2-0. And I like those guys. I would consider them friends, and maybe I will even move to Spain one day. But no, they're one match at a time. But let's put it this way: if we win this match today, I will already consider it like a victory because every other matchup will be much easier. So,
all right, big bars. Drop the chess pieces. Exactly.
Sending the clip now.
Levi and James are trash talking 2 matches down the line.
Yeah. Hey, we can get that match anytime. If we lose today's match, I'll still play them in a 2-on-2. How about that?
Anytime, any day.
Yeah.
It's like we don't have to fight in the ring. We could fight in the back alley. Like we could,
or the ring. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's up to you guys. Whatever you like to do. This is a family channel.
Yeah, okay. Great to hear all your thoughts on how the Team Chess Battle 2 is going. And now you can have some minutes, just you can go to your room and remember that you can hear your teammate, but obviously you are not going to hear anyone else. So good luck to both teams.
Thank you, Vaseline.
Thank you.
Yeah. So...
Tania.
Hello? Can you
Hello,
hear
can you
me?
hear me? Yes.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hi, hi. Yes, I can hear you well.
Alright, best.
बढ़िया
So
भाई.
I'll ready.
भाई भाई एकदम
Bye.
ही मजेदार.
Have you started your stream also?
Yes, yes. Let me see.
I'm so ready for this. Is gonna be fun.
Yes, it is working well, I think, the stream.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm so ready for this. I can
oh,
hear
people
myself.
can hear. People can hear us. Oh, this is
Oh,
on the stream. Yes, yes, yes. Ready, ready. Let's go. Tanya, what's your prep like? What should we do? We have white
so
or
do
black?
you know? I'm not sure what we start with firstly. And yeah, I don't know what color we start with. So I'm just waiting on my live chess. They said they'll start the game automatically. So
Okay.
what do you think, Sagar, if we have white? Levy was saying that
Levi said we will go
he's
D4.
already said you guys are gonna play 1d4.
Levi is so right. He's in the zone, yeah. He's preparing and all. But I think Tanya, we should nonetheless play D4.
Okay, fine. So
Yes,
with white, we start with 1d4. And
yes,
with black, it of course depends on what they start with. But I think it's they usually both of them play the king's pawn opening. But actually, Levy, when I played the match with him, he played a lot of I think he played a lot of d4 as well. Oh, that might have been
yeah.
Erica. Maybe I'm confusing.
You actually gave all the work for preparing one D4 to me, and I didn't
All the
prepare
work, huh? All of it. Told you one line to check.
anything. But I didn't even
You
see it.
you
Let's see.
literally had one job, Sagar Shah.
Bhai, I am actually very ill prepared for this, Tanya. But I'm so happy that
Don't
we
say
both.
that right before the match, yeah. I need you for this one because we have to both work as a team.
Yes,
And
yes, for sure. I'm feeling so good,
for
but
the
that I was
next,
finishing
yeah.
the statement yet. You broke
Oh,
it.
sorry. I just didn't like
Yeah,
the
I was.
first part of it.
I said I'm so ill prepared, but because you are my teammate, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I still don't like the first part. The second part's great.
Okay.
But yeah, so also we can discuss, right? So we should use their time when they are thinking as much to kind of calculate lines and
Yes.
yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm on live chat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we don't know what we're starting with, yeah? Okay, so looks like we're
Oh, we
starting
got
with the white
white.
piece.
Let's go D4.
Okay, fine. I'm a, a bit terrified of mouse slips in general in online chess. Okay, so uh
Yeah.
C4.
Okay.
It says on my screen GM Kanti is streaming. So he's also streaming.
Yes,
Great, he's
yes. Let's
distracted.
let's
So
go
knight
knight
C3.
C3. Yes.
It's 15 minutes with a 10-second increment.
Tanya,
It
this
is going to
line,
be
let's go.
anything.
You prepared it. Come on. थोड़ा बहुत.
शुरू से ही प्रेशर डाल दो मेरे ऊपर.
अरे
Just put
खेलो ना
all of it
यार.
on me.
We
Okay,
decided
E4.
the.
Okay, so
Bishop D3, right? You prepared
yes,
it. Let's go.
yes. I
Just
mean, I did check this a
just
little
just
bit.
be confident, and even if you forget, let's just remember you have beaten many GMs playing white side of against Kings Indian. So let's go.
Okay, so they played castle. Now we just
Yeah.
develop our knight. I think knight e2
Okay.
because usually I play Samish, and I think they were probably expecting that. No,
Yeah, fine, fine. This is great. This is great. So what are the main ideas here, Tanya? Do we go h4, h5 like attack, or do we just play in the center,
we
or how
want
is
to
it?
get we want to first just finish development. So ideas of short castle depends on how
Okay.
they react.
If
Like,
they
do
go,
they go
ooh, knight c6. Okay.
knight c6? So we go castle.
Okay,
Uh,
great. Looks so good, the position.
Already
Really
you like it.
loving it.
I like how encouraging you are. Okay, we push. So
D5, D5.
d5 takes. We're okay with that, I think, right? Yeah.
So if knight d4, do you take the knight?
Yeah, it looks like they're playing pretty fast. So I was thinking we take and then we come
Yeah.
back with the knight to e2.
Is this still your prep, or now you're out of it?
Not really prep, but I mean this position looks familiar.
Okay.
I
So
think yeah,
then
we
let's go.
take.
Take knight e2.
Um, yeah, knight e2 or knight b5.
Hmm.
Okay, good question. First question. I think knight e2 makes more sense, no?
Yeah.
You like knight e2 or knight b5 more?
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
knight
knight
e2.
e2, and if they go knight d7 now, we can go bishop c2 or something.
Yeah, we can put pressure on this pawn. It's not so easy for them to, I think. I mean, obviously, there's always this King's Indian
Yeah,
bishop, right?
but I think they'll play bishop. Actually, the d4 pawn is not hanging, right, Tanya? Because let's say if they play something, rook e8, for example.
Then we don't give the e4 pawn. Then
f3.
we go. No, then I think we go bishop g5 and take the knight. They obviously can't
Really?
hear us, right?
No, no, nothing. अरे वही तो
Yeah.
main point is to discuss freely, bhai.
So rook e8, bishop g5, and then the idea, as far as I remember, and I've seen this like a long time ago, long time kya Olympiad ke time, that
Hmm?
we take on f6 and we give up that bishop and we go f4. The only thing that I'm confused
What?
about is was my knight supposed to be on e2 or b5, but now we made the decision, so we just move ahead.
Yeah, I guess e2 is fine, but I'm just thinking of this line, Tanya. Rook e8, bishop g5, h6,
Hanji,
bishop
hanji,
f6, bishop
bishop
f6.
f6. And now we have to try to go like f4 at some point.
But f4, how does it like? Okay, they went
Okay, they've
knight
gone knight
d7.
d7. Okay, now what, Sagar?
One idea can be to play b3, bishop b2, but b3 c5, dc dc.
b3, c5, then that gives them the time. If we go en passant, then
Yeah,
they can push. What about if I start with bishop c2 here?
bishop c2, knight e5, knight d4, right?
Then knight c4. Bishop, knight c4, b3, and bishop b2. We could play that position, right?
Yeah, I think bishop c2, maybe queen
Knight
f6,
e4. Uh, then we'll go f4.
f4. Okay.
Or you're saying b3, bishop b2, b3,
No,
c5.
b3 c5, dc
Yeah,
bc, bishop b2 c5, and then
c5.
they get a very nice position, right?
I'm not a, yeah, yeah.
So I guess we have to do something about the d4 pawn right away. So I
I
like bishop
think
c2, I think. Makes sense.
should we go for it? But bishop c2, queen f6?
Yeah, we need to think then like what to do.
Okay, I'm going for bishop c2 to start with because I don't like to allow c. I don't think we should allow c5.
Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Hmm. So queen f6. Maybe we should think, Tanya, what to do.
Queen f6, can we go? Yeah, say.
You say f4, but I was thinking like if we go f4 here,
Mm.
what is the idea
Like,
like of f4?
yeah,
Is it
no, f4 here
e5
maybe doesn't make sense. What if queen f6, we just go rook b1?
with the then c5?
c5, we can take and go b4, no? Can we do that?
Then again c5.
And then we get this position with that pawn on b5. So queen f6, rook b1, c5.
That also looks interesting, but maybe there is something more concrete. Yeah, we can do like
Okay. What are your ideas? Because we have to watch out for this d3 stuff after queen f6.
hmm, true, true.
And their idea after queen f6, because knight e5, we can always take on d4. I don't know why, but I like the move rook b1 just moving away from this
Yeah, rook b1, c5,
diagonal.
and then
Yes,
we
take.
need to think. Do we need to take dc or can we keep it?
You mean go
Or can
b3
we go
bishop?
b4 like thing? Try to
Yeah,
open
we
the
could
d
also
line.
think about that. But then we have to be careful about knight e5, c4 stuff, no? Because our
Yeah.
pawn on c4 might become a target.
So dc, bc. Yeah, they
Okay,
played
they've
it.
gone queen f6. Any other plans? Let's see. What about bishop f4?
With the idea of
Queen d2.
bishop f4, c5,
c5
dc,
takes
bc.
c5. Or yeah. No, but bishop f4, maybe knight e5 is more concerning, no?
Yeah. dc, bc, b4.
One c5 takes. So rook b1, c5, I'm thinking. You also see what you like here. Okay, what about rook b1, c5, takes, and we go b3. If c5, we go knight f4, knight d5.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Should we go for rook b1?
Yeah, I think rook b1 makes a lot of sense anyway.
Yeah, just against any threats,
Yeah,
yeah?
let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Also, I was wondering, Tanya, if c5, dc, bc, b4, c5,
Hmm.
p5, and then
b5.
we have, yeah. Let's say now, I think we want to take, right, dc.
Yeah, I think we have to take,
Yeah,
no?
take.
Should I take it first?
Yes, yes, take.
I'm taking it, yeah? It's a decision,
Yes,
but I
yes.
think we need to make it.
Yeah, take it. And now, if we go b4, c5,
They'll,
b5,
yeah,
and
then
then
they'll go
knight
knight
f4,
e5. No, but they'll go knight
then our
e5
c4
attacking.
pawn becomes weak.
Yeah. So which is why I was thinking maybe we just go b3 instead.
Hmm.
So
b3,
b3,
c5,
knight f4,
bishop b7,
and we go knight d5,
bishop takes.
e d5. I mean, I'm not sure about that position.
It looks like we are into that looks. How does it look
Okay,
like
what
that
about
position?
b4, c5, knight f4?
Yeah, that looks more to the spirit, no?
b4, c5, knight f4, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with you. Then bishop b7, we can take on c5. I think let's go for that, Sagar.
Okay.
And if knight e5 in that position, we go knight d5, and we're kind of happy.
And if b4 bishop a6, we have b5. Okay.
b5, yeah.
And b4
Should we
knight
do it?
e5.
Before 95, we can at least take on d4, but okay, I don't know why, but I'm not worried about 95. Maybe just
Wait,
go c5.
let's go
Huh?
b4. Let's go.
Pakka?
Yes.
Okay.
What a move, Tanya. Let's go. मजा ही आ गया, मजा आ गया.
It's so, it's so much fun to play with you. I'll just tell you that. Like, we've done so much commentary, and this is even better.
Acha, Tanya, what if c5, knight f4, bishop b7?
Then we take on c5, right?
Knight c5?
Yeah, but that I think is okay because you have a really bad structure at least.
Both sides have bad structure, sort of.
Yeah, but I would prefer that than allowing black to take with the d pawn.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
We can maybe go. Yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll figure that. Because it's not easy for black, I think, to even go into that position.
Correct.
So if knight e5, what are we doing?
Knight e5, knight d4.
And c6 is hanging, right?
Yeah, knight c4, knight c6.
Okay, that looks fine. And otherwise, what's our idea next? Like, let's say
Bishop
you
b.
play
If they don't do
bishop,
anything, we have
bishop b4
like,
c5. Then we can't get knight f4. So we have to be a little careful about that. We really want knight f4 for c5. Don't
yeah,
we?
maybe we can make some waiting move. Yeah, here like rook b8 or
Maybe we just go knight f4 anyway.
rook b8, knight f4.
I mean, it's a suggestion.
Yeah,
तुम्हें क्या
sure,
लगता है?
sure. Nice one.
Also, Sagar, after rook e8, maybe we just go b5 and provoke c5. No, but then we don't want that because then knight f4, bishop b7 is what we're trying to avoid.
Yeah, we can go Knight f4 with the idea of d5.
Okay,
Oh,
so
they
do we
played
go knight
c5.
f4?
Yes, let's go.
They've
Let's
gone.
go.
Wait, are we?
Let's
Is
go.
everything okay? Knight f4, and we don't care. Okay, I'm going for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't really care about
Eh,
knight e5, do we?
No, knight e5, knight d5.
Queen moves, and then just
Where?
some queen e2 or something you want.
Something we'll find. Bishop d3, something.
Ah, bishop d3 is also possible because that trade is fine for us. So I'm going knight f4.
Right.
Hanji?
Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Tanya.
Okay, okay,
Let's
let's go, let's go.
Knight f4. Good move.
So knight e5, we go knight d5. Think first, play late. Play first, think
Yeah,
later.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. That's the only way we can pose problems to them. Yeah, they
Yeah,
are
because they're
generally.
super quick, right? So
Yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
we get into time trouble, then that's not good news for us
Yes.
because they
Yes.
play really well with little time. Okay, they've got knight d6. So knight d5, they want to trade.
Yes.
So now we have two
And
options. We can go bishop d3, Sagar.
hmm,
What do you say?
okay.
Or we can go knight d5, which is also fine.
Knight d5, knight d5,
E d5
cd,
marna hoga.
ed
No,
or
CD.
cd.
CD
Yes,
c4.
CD.
We don't want to
Yeah,
allow
that
that,
looks bad.
right?
That looks bad. Yeah. So cd, ed. Sorry, knight
Hmm.
d5, ed, and
Hmm.
then I somehow feel like their position would be very smooth, right? Like bishop f5. I mean, our dark squared bishop doesn't have a good square.
Then let's go bishop. But the bishop d3, the only thing that we have to be knight a4 is not coming. Bishop d3 is possible, yeah. And
Bishop
then we've got
d3,
ideas of a4, a5 as well.
a4, a5, and I also want to think of bishop a3 somewhere. I mean, after my knight is not hanging there on f4.
Yeah. But to start with, should we go bishop d3 and reroute the bishop?
Bishop d3, and if they play bishop. So right now, if we go just to assess this position, knight d5, knight d5, e d5. Do you like it?
I think black's also fine there.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think we
I
should
don't.
keep the tension.
Okay, then bishop d3, bishop b7,
So bishop
a4.
d3, pawn into pawn, we don't care about.
No, rook b4 is fine.
Okay, fine.
Let's go. Let's go. Bishop d3. Let's go. Looks great. Wow.
Great.
मजा ही आ गया भाई, मजा आ रहा है. a4 a5 खेलेंगे ना ऐसा फुल नाइट को उधर से.
ठीक है, done है.
बट तानिया वो अगर a5 खेलेंगे तो हाँ फिर
Then we
b6
can take on c5
take
and
on
then knight
a5
d.
take on a5.
Take on a5, correct.
हाँ.
And
Actually वो
also,
लोग लाइट स्क्वायर्ड बिशप b7 खेल सकते हैं वो, but then we go a4, right?
a4 is hanging, right?
Queen मतलब बिशप b7 I'm saying.
Yeah, bishop d7,
Bombay.
a4 we can't go. They can
नहीं
take on
बॉम्बे
a4.
बॉम्बे बिशप बॉम्बे
Oh,
7
Bombay. Acha, हाँ, हाँ,
हाँ.
right.
a4.
Yeah, then we can do that. Sagar, हमको ना, we have to just make sure that we are not too
Yes,
low
yes.
on the clock.
हाँ अभी अपन फोकस करते हैं, उनके मुंह पे सरप्राइज नहीं होते, ठीक है? और श्योर है तू जो भी मूव सोचेगी, डोंट डबल गेस, वील गो. I like our position, you know. I never play like this. It's so amazing. It's like all pawn
It's like a lot of
weaknesses.
fun,
इधर उधर
man.
मजा आ रहा है बहुत. I think
Okay,
bishop
so
d7. Maybe we can go.
yeah, bishop d7. I was also thinking b5, by the way.
b5.
And
Yeah,
then just put it gone.
did it.
So
But yeah,
b5 is one idea, which I quite like
b5 with the
because I
idea of
want to go
a4,
a4, a5 next. Huh. See, that's one thing. Or we can take on c5 and go knight d5, but that's not great, right?
That also looks good, yeah. Like, but right now their idea could be bishop a4, so we need to think about it.
Or knight a4, knight c3. We have to stop this, I think.
Yeah. So knight
Although knight
d5
a4,
or
knight
b5.
d5.
95 ed.
So b5, if you go
I like
a6,
b5
then
actually. I like
no,
b5.
b5 a6, b5 a6,
At the very least a4.
and then take, because then we've lost pressure on c5. So are we okay with that?
Also, Tania, b5 a6. We have maybe also some b takes a6, rook a6, rook takes b6, rook takes b6, knight d5.
Oh,
some
Yeah, but that
tactics there.
queen d8,
Hmm.
knight into rook, queen into bishop. I mean, this a2 pawn will be very weak. It's an idea. Oh, you know what? In that position, maybe we take on a6, rook a6. But b5 does look like the way, no?
Yeah, b5.
Or alternatively, we take on c5, knight d5,
And then knight d5,
ed.
ed.
I don't,
It's a weird position, very weird.
yeah, I don't know if that's so troubling for
Actually,
black.
I like it, Tanya. Look, okay, BC, okay,
Hmm.
knight d5, knight d5, ed. Then we
Hmm.
have bishop a3 coming to attack c5. Our rook is on b file. It looks
Yeah, but
really
they can
good.
just go rook b8, queen d6 and defend that.
Rook b8, bishop a3.
I've hmm.
I think this
Queen
like
d6,
b5,
queen
b5.
d6.
We are not
F4 is
risking anything
queen
there.
d6. Then you can go f4 e5, you mean, in some positions, yeah?
I think it's kind of no. We are taking ed, no, so not e5. But I mean
Ah, yeah. So
bc,
you want to take ed.
bc, sorry, bc, dc, knight d5, knight d5, ed5. Okay,
Okay.
and then we go bishop a3 and we play that position. I see all our pieces being pretty good. I don't see any issues. Yeah.
So that's one option, or b5, a6, and to go into this position.
No, b5 a6 is a little worrisome because what do you do there? If you play a4
Okay,
ab,
we should decide. So should we go for BC?
yeah,
I think
yeah.
I
Let's go
agree with
bc.
you.
I want to go. Let's do it,
Okay,
Tanya.
fine.
Oh, see.
And then knight d5, yeah?
Yeah, knight d5. Actually, they may not take, yeah, on this. They can go queen d8. But I
Queen
don't
d8,
think
we go
we,
bishop f4 or bishop
yeah,
a3, one of the two.
we like this. Nahi? अच्छा है
You
ना
like
वो
it?
position. हाँ,
Okay,
take.
now
Now,
ED or CD? Because CD is also a possibility, by the way, if you want to get
by the way,
f45.
CD looks good, right?
CD feels very ambitious to me. And I
Yeah,
feel like that's interesting. CD, they'll go rook f8, trying to get c4.
yes. I think ED रखते हैं, simple, है ना? ED with the
Mm,
idea of bishop a3. One way traffic, slightly better for white. उनका बिशप
yeah, I feel
d7 पे
CD.
मिसप्लेस्ड है. खेले
I mean,
खेले.
CD, if you ED.
हाँ, ED.
Okay, but isn't it too safe?
तो खेलेंगे ना, सेफ ही तो उनको पोजिशनली टैक्टिक्स नहीं, वो लोग ऐसे थक जाएंगे.
But Sagar, think CD may, isn't that like, what do you think about CD? Or just 20
रुक
seconds, we'll make a
f8.
decision.
रुक f8.
Okay, we are running out of time. Should I take ED?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, fine. And now bishop a3 next. So rook b8 pe kya? Rook b8, bishop a3. And
They
then we
have some
fight for the b file.
queen a6 maybe.
Queen a6 will go queen c2. And then bishop f4. And we'll try to fight for the b file.
Yeah. I like our position, Tanya. The thing is, our
Sagar, I
dark
don't like our
squared
clock,
bishop.
so we have to be really fast now.
Yes, our dark squared bishop is better than their dark squared bishop, actually.
We have more targets, that's true, and we have the b file for now. It's easier to get to the c5 pawn.
भाई बढ़िया पोजीशन, क्या ही कौन से
भाई
कहां से
टाइम
लेके
देखो,
आए.
हम 3 मिनट कम है थोड़ा
कहां
सा.
से लेके आए ये पोजीशन, मुझे तो समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा है. बढ़िया बढ़िया. रुक
It's
b7
actually
घुसा
not.
लेंगे.
It's actually I like it as well. Rook b7
हाँ,
is a threat. Bishop a3 is a threat. Queen c2 fighting for the b file.
जेम्स भाई सोच रहे टैक्टिक्स कहाँ है.
मेरे को वो दिख नहीं रहे. तुमको दिख रहा है उनकी शक्ल कैसी है?
नहीं, मुझे नहीं दिख रही, मैं सोच रहा हूँ सिर्फ. I'm just thinking like
That's the
James is
other thing,
eating it.
right? Like they're
Wait, can we
probably
speak in
thinking.
Hindi? We can't.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But
Okay.
the point is that it's also doesn't feel like their kind of position. This one, right?
Yes. Oh, but
Sagar, the
Tanya,
only
you
thing.
said you
Yes.
said queen a6, queen c2, but then there is bishop a4.
But that stops there. We can go queen b2 there. Just
Queen
control on the
b2
b
with the
file.
idea of queen b7, right?
Yeah, and control and bishop f4 next, taking full control of the b file.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Also, queen a3 is a threat.
Yes.
At
You
least
know,
we are
the thing
making them
is,
cute now.
C5 is weak. C4 is not that weak.
Because it can't be targeted, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's focus now. Rook b8
So what
seems
else
like the
could we be
best
thinking?
move. Rook a
So
b8
rook
or rook
b8, I
f2.
think we go bishop a3. Bishop a3, queen a6, we'll take on c5, kya? Yeah, that we're happy because the central pawns are much stronger.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
rook
maybe
b8,
they will go
bishop
into
a3,
passive mode. Rook f b8, bishop a3, bishop
bishop
f8.
f8. Yeah, then we have to, where I want our queen. I want our queen on a5. But the moment queen
Oh,
a6,
queen
they've
f6.
gone for a move. So do we go queen b3 or queen c2 now? Queen b3 is also good because
Oh,
queen,
queen
bishop a4, we have
b3 is
queen
too
a3.
good. Too good move, yeah?
I
No?
think so. I think queen b3 is stronger. I'm going for it.
Uh,
But queen b3, bishop e5?
yeah, queen b7.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's go. We'll figure.
Queen b7, bishop. Yeah, they'll go bishop e5. That's the only thing. Yeah, but okay, we have to anyway go queen
No, wait,
b3, I
wait, wait,
think.
wait. Queen c2
Queen
you said, but
b3,
I like queen b3 more. Because even if
then let's
bishop
go for it.
e5, then bishop a3 we have somehow. Rook b8.
Bishop a3, rook b8. So we won't have bishop b3. We'll have to go
No,
queen
wait.
b7, and that's fine. Okay?
Yeah, yeah. Queen b3, bishop e5, queen b7, queen
1
d6.
second. Yeah. Also, queen b3, bishop e5, queen d7, queen d6. Oh, that f4,
F4. Rook
bishop
d8.
g7. No, rook b8,
Rook b.
fe5. So they'll have to go bishop g7.
But then bishop a3, right?
No, then rook b8.
Is the queen
Bishop
trapped?
c5. No, bishop c5. Queen c5, queen d7. Yeah, I think that works for us, no?
Bye, cash sharp, guys. Olympiad gold medalist, full calculation expert, fully charged in,
Okay, wait,
zoned
Sagar,
in.
Sagar. Bishop e5. Sagar, focus. Bishop
Yeah.
e5. We can also go queen a3 maybe.
Yeah,
What do you
queen
think about queen
a3,
a3?
queen d6, f4, right? Same. Oh, they
Okay, they've
went
gone
rook
rook e8.
e8.
Now, do we go bishop a3
Yeah,
attacking
why not?
c5
Bishop
or
a3, what will they do?
bishop f4, two moves, controlling the b8 square?
You know, my
I kind
main
of like
worry
bishop
is
f4.
why not queen b7, Tanya, by the way?
Queen b7. Okay, it's possible. Queen d6. What do you want? Bishop a3. Rook b8, bishop c5. Yeah, that makes sense. We could go queen b7. They'll go queen d6 for sure. Bishop a3, bishop e5. It starts getting a bit crazy.
Yeah.
I like bishop f4 stopping this queen d6, and then queen b7 is a threat.
Yeah, looks good actually.
With bishop
It
f4, if
stops
bishop
all their
e5.
counter play.
Yeah, if bishop e5, we can just take.
Yeah.
Should we go
Take
for
queen
it?
b7. Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Sure.
Yes. Bishop f4. Let's go.
No tactics, nothing. I'm playing it, okay?
Yes. Go.
Oh, 4 minutes.
Yes. No problem. पोजीशन अच्छा है ना, अभी फटाफट खेलेंगे. और तानिया, एक बार मूव डिसाइड हो गया तो खेल ले, ज्यादा स्ट्रेस मत ले.
ठीक है. Okay, so bishop e5, we trade and go queen b7, right?
हाँ. वो नहीं
If
खेलेंगे.
bishop
Bishop
e5,
e5.
I will just play that immediately. And if not, then we go queen b7 is our idea anyway, isn't it?
Maybe
Because
they'll go
no queen b6.
क्या bishop क्या खेलेंगे
What?
मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है.
They could go bishop f8, but we go queen b7. Now that we've controlled the d6 square.
I like it.
Okay, I
Actually,
like that you
for
like it.
them,
And hey,
queen.
check this out. If you go rook d8 or something, queen b7, queen a2, rook a1 is queen trap as well because the queen doesn't have any squares. So we can anyway
बढ़िया
go queen b6.
भाई, sharpness OP guys in the chat. Queen b6.
सागर मेरे को बस अपना क्लॉक मैनेजमेंट का बहुत ही
कोई बात
स्ट्रेस हो रहा
नहीं.
है.
तानिया, पोजीशन अच्छा है. Let's go. Queen b7. What should black do as a defense here? Maybe
I
bishop.
am
Their
not sure
bishop on
because
d7 is weird somehow. They should improve it
yeah,
somehow. Bishop f5 maybe, but then
bishop
it
f5,
doesn't
we
look.
just take. We just take, right?
Take, huh? It doesn't look
I
great.
mean, that cannot be a that
Yeah, it's not a
can't be a
serious
good
call.
trade. Okay, the good
Ah,
thing is that the clocks are kind of okay. Queen f6. Okay, this move we didn't think about, but that's fine. Bishop g3 is my first instinct.
yeah. Bishop g3 looks good. I think so, no, Tanya? Oh, what else?
And then we've got ideas of queen a3 as well. So
Yeah.
bishop g3, h5 they'll play. We'll just go h3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Bishop, chalega. Bishop g3. Let's go.
Everything's kind of
Play, play,
defensive.
play.
And
You can't think. You can't think so much. Yeah, if you think
yeah.
so much, we'll lose on time. That's the worst thing. So once
Yeah,
the
yeah. And
move is
h5
decided, just
they'll
leave.
go for sure. Sagar, they'll go h5 for sure here.
Yeah. ठीक
Then
है
we'll go
h3
queen b.
करते हैं.
See, I told you.
बराबर
Should
है.
we go queen b7? Queen b7, what do they want? Because queen c6 is coming as well.
Bishop
Sagar,
f5,
I'm going queen b7. Bishop?
f5.
Bishop f5, we take, go rook e1.
What
Also
about
d6 is
h3,
coming,
Tanya?
right? Sagar, queen b7, bishop f5, take, d6 is also there.
ठीक है, let's go.
Huh?
Let's go.
Okay. I'm playing it. Queen
Go.
b7. Bishop f5, what are we doing? Bishop f5, we have to take, I think.
Bishop
And
f5
I
take,
think,
queen
and you know
takes
what? Let's go
d6.
bishop c7, bishop c7, then d6.
Got it. बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया.
Or we can go d6 also because we have bishop h4. And right now h4 isn't possible. I like our position, by the way.
Yeah.
Where are they going? They have to go bishop f5, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking.
ले लो.
They'll take queen f5 and there's no h4. Oh, they'll take gf5.
शी.
No, but they
टेंशन
can
नहीं.
because f4 is a
बिशप
threat.
f4 पे रख देंगे ना फिर. बिशप
Oh,
c7
yeah,
पे रख
that's a
देंगे.
good idea.
टेंशन नहीं.
Bishop f4, bishop c7. See, they're thinking, so they might.
हाँ, सोचने दो. Queen takes.
Okay,
अभी
now the
इधर
question is, do we go
d6.
d6? Or
d6
do
पे
we
वो
go...
रुक d8, रुक e d8, फिर अपना पॉन भी आगे नहीं बढ़ रहा है ना.
Yeah. So, or we can even go queen c6, but then they have rook c8, so that doesn't help. Should we go
Queen c6, rook
d6?
c8, bishop c7. With the
Bishop
idea of
e5,
d6.
d6.
I think bishop
Okay.
c7 looks good, no, Tanya, or not? Or is
Directly.
it too risky?
It's not risky. Why is it risky? Because
Bishop
d6 pe anyway,
c7.
d7 is not a threat.
What about bishop c7, queen d7?
Yeah. I'm thinking queen c6, rook c8.
Bishop c7,
Yeah. Bishop e5.
d6. Queen
I
f6.
like that, no?
Yeah, let's go.
We like that.
Let's go.
Queen c6.
Yeah, let's go. खेल लो.
They'll
With
go
this we are
d3.
also.
They'll go d3. We just
d3
take
का
on
क्या
c5.
point है? d3 is pointless move.
Okay. And if rook c8, bishop c7.
Rook c8, bishop c7. With the idea of also rook b7 at some point if we can get.
Yeah.
We are going after their c5 pawn, but also we are trying to promote the d pawn.
Mm.
It's become quite sharp, no?
It's become sharp, but that's fine. I think the sharpness should suit us more here. And when they go h4, we'll put in one move h3 to stop any h3 stuff, huh?
ऐसे क्वीन b1 रुक b1 कोई बैक रैंक ना हो जाए तो जस्ट bishop rook c8, bishop c7. I like the position actually, and then d6. I'm
Is
sure that
everything...
there are different.
Go on.
There must be some defense for them, bishop f8 or something, but it's
So
fine.
bishop c7, bishop e5. What are we doing there?
D6, D6.
D6,
With
h4.
the idea of D7, bhai, D7.
D7, they'll take rook c7. Ah, they can't because
अभी
8 is
queen
hanging.
बन रहा
Okay.
है.
So if d3, queen into pawn, d2, rook
Queen into
d1.
pawn, rook d1. हाँ, वो queen b1 में फंसेंगे नहीं.
Queen c2, queen
Queen
c2,
c2, queen b4 maybe.
maybe
Queen a5
d3 we
maybe.
should think about
Queen
d6,
a5.
Sagar.
Huh?
D3 maybe we should think about d6.
D6, huh? Could be. D3, queen c5, d2, rook
Rook
d1,
d1, queen
queen
c2,
c2.
queen a5, bishop c3 is there.
या क्वीन a5 नहीं, इधर कुछ तो डिफेंस रहेगा पक्का. His threat, their threat is queen d1, rook d1, rook e1, right?
Correct. So maybe we just go. I don't want to play f3, man, but we could maybe go f3.
f3. F3
Looks
looks
a
so
bit weird.
risky. So risky.
Risky with rook e2 and stuff, right?
Yeah. I think d3 is their good move there, actually.
Yeah.
But I'm not too worried. I feel d3 we can also go Tania rook d1 first. है ना?
I like
Stopping
that.
d2.
Just stopping d2, right? And if bishop d4, then we
Yeah,
just go d6.
then we go d6.
Correct. Although we don't have a threat after rook d8.
Yeah, true.
Okay, they've gone queen
c2.
c2. So they want, maybe they want the same thing after queen c5.
Yeah. How about d6 now, Tanya? d6,
d3,
d7.
d3, d7.
Yeah.
Should we go d6? Yeah, there's no back rank right now.
Yeah, let's go d6.
D3, d7, rook d8. Then at
Bishop
least no
c7.
threat.
Bishop
Yeah,
c7.
I'm going d6.
Okay.
Queen b1 is not a threat. Okay, let's go. Just don't want to fall into some trap right now. That would be
If
the
they play
saddest.
rook c8, rook a c8, d7 wins.
Yeah, no, they can't play rook a. They can go rook f, rook e, sorry.
Rook e c8, queen
Then we
d5.
go queen d5. Yeah, queen d5 is a nice square actually, right?
Yeah.
And if they go queen a2, we don't care. We go d7.
We are ahead on time. Let's go.
Are we? Oh, good. Okay. So let's keep putting the pressure now on them.
Yeah. क्या खेलेंगे? d7 d8 आ रहा है भाई. क्या कर रहे हो? Bishop f6 नहीं, bishop f6 भी नहीं आ रहा है.
f6 d7.
Oh, they want to go rook e6 maybe. No, उधर
Rook
रुक मर
e6
रहा है.
8 is hanging. That's not possible. So d3 just d7, right?
d3 d7 rook d8
Rook
bishop
d8.
c7 d3 d7 खेलो.
Rook d8, bishop c7. d2 takes queen c8 or queen c7, rook b8. Yeah,
हाँ,
queen
खत्म हो गया.
c7 is still
Bishop
possible.
c7 bishop h4 या bishop c7 ना.
Bishop c7 looks like the way to go, right? Bishop c7,
Yeah,
d2,
let's
we
go.
take. Sure.
Yeah, of course. Let's go.
Bishop
Let's go,
d4.
Tanya.
Okay, fine.
Doesn't have any threat.
He's gonna go d2. Then
d2
we take
bishop
and
d8.
go. No, we just take. Yeah, take and queen c7, right? And then rook b8. Oh, d1's coming.
Yeah.
Wait, what? How?
Or
d2, what
do
are
you
we
want to
playing?
play? Do you want to play take queen d6 to keep an eye and then prepare rook b8?
Or queen d5, one of these. Oh, queen d6 is nice. Your multi-purpose move, yeah. Rook b8 idea. I love that move.
Yeah. Take
this was
the
their point.
Take the rook.
Take it, right? There's nothing better. Queen and should I just take it? Now what? Okay, this cannot be good for them. What about just queen c7, rook b8?
Yeah, queen c7 or queen
c7?
c7
No, one
bishop
second.
f6.
Let's find one good line. Bishop f6, rook b8. Isn't that just over? d2, rook d8, bishop d8, queen d8, king g7, Queen f1 is a threat. God, is that their plan? Do you have a good move there?
Worst
You
case,
see
we
my
can
point?
sack the queen and make another queen and take on d2.
And then take the... But what is that? That's fine, right?
Yeah, we are rook up. Bhai khel le, queen c7. Khel le, Tania, jeet rahe.
Okay, queen c7, bishop f6,
Rook
rook d8.
b8, let's go!
Okay. Sure na, Sagar? Yeah, I think
Bhai,
you're right.
jeet rahe.
Okay, so d2, rook into d8. And what if they move their king?
Queen d6 khel denge worst case mein.
Worst case scenario, correct. No, queen d6, right. Yeah, I love that we have that queen check d8 and take on d2 in the end. That's like the simplest line wrap up, right?
Yes.
Do you see anything else? Okay, if they go king g7, we can just take with the same idea.
Tania, I can't believe upon jeet.
Arey Sagar, wait, yeah, the job isn't over. And they'll obviously make every... Okay, what about g3 now?
g3, queen g5,
And just
h4.
g3 and we pursue the queen, huh?
g3, queen g5, h4.
Yes.
Wins. Let's go.
Sure?
Sure.
g3, I really don't see a move for them.
h4.
And h4 here. What do they want after h4?
Kuch bhi nahi, bhai,
Should I go
resign.
for it?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see how they're defending this. $20 for them. But even if they had a lot of time, do you see a defense? I don't see it.
No, bhai, no.
So queen g4, we just take. And now we don't even have back rank issues, so we just take on d8, right?
Yeah, take on d8.
Huh?
Take it.
Okay, this is what they want. Now we can go rook g8 as well. Takes and d8 queen, if we want. I feel like that could be the
Let's do
simplest.
it. Yes, let's do it. Why not?
Or we could just move our rook.
नहीं, थोड़ा style मारते.
So rook
और
g8,
d
king
pawn ले
g8.
लेंगे ना. D pawn ले लेंगे.
Rook g8, king g8, queen, bishop into queen, queen into bishop, queen d3.
And queen d3, हाँ. रुक अब तो जीतेगे भाई तारिया, please. Queen.
Remove कर दिया मैंने queen d8.
मार दे. भाई resign करो यार.
I think this is...
Let's go.
One more to go, Sagar.
Sachdev.
Sagar, one more to go. It's not over yet. We just got to keep up the pace. Okay, now what happens?
पता नहीं भाई.
Do we know what happens now? Good job, GG's.
One zero for Team India. They won actually. They checked the India team, I'm saying, the first game, but this is a match with 2 games. So, how do you feel? How's the game for you, Tania, Sagar, and the experience of playing here?
We enjoyed it so much playing with each other, but I guess we didn't play the opening so well. But later on, I think we played pretty decently.
Yeah, and Tanya,
I feel like
how was for you?
I'm panic central all the time, and then Sagar sort of calms me down, and then we can actually get some moves in. So yeah, the first one was fun, but we know these two. They're going to be very dangerous in the next one. So we're ready for it.
What about you, Lewis and James? How do you feel during the game? When was the key moment that you think that is when a bit
we got to fight
wrong?
back. We definitely always will. But it's with white, with black here. I'm just looking at the engine now. It was supposed to be so D3, bro, instead of Queen C2. It's just insane.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking as well.
D3 is crazy. Yes. It's a D3 and then like Bishop C7 and like it's a wild game. It's very wild.
Yeah, D3, Bishop C7 we wanted to do.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, and also Rook C8, Bishop C7. I'm looking now. There's like some ways we can stop the pawn, but I can take responsibility. We were totally gonna play Rook C8, and it felt like now that I look at the computer, it's like ignorance is bliss. We didn't even see Bishop C7, and then I went Bishop C7, D6, D7. We just lose. But okay, the computer.
Maybe we were planning to go Bishop C7 there anyway.
Yeah, but like you can look at the computer and there's like ways to stop it, but we didn't see how.
It. Wow.
We didn't see how to stop
crazy.
it. Like
I'm looking at it now. Insane.
Yeah, so I sort of I might have hit the panic button there. We thought for a little too long. We played a bad move, and then it was just that's chess, you know. So
it happens. It's all good. Got another game to bounce back.
Yeah. Anyways, you still have a second game, so now we can have like a few minutes break for you, so you can maybe try just talk to each other or just get some water, get some coffee, and we are going to get right back to the game 2.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
All right, so we can.
And for the chats, for the community, we have an amazing event. We have an amazing event tomorrow, October 17 and 18. And yes, the Chess.com Fog of War Championship, the community championship, is happening tomorrow. Everyone is welcome to play here. So this is the community events. Are the beauty of these events are that basically, like, title players and non-title players, all of them, they can fight over a variant of chess. This month, because of Halloween, we have a Fog of War Championship. Every month we have a different one. And if you want to learn more about it, and if you want to join any of the qualifiers that we'll have tomorrow, you can just put the command FOG in the chat, and you will get a lot of information there, and be ready to play for cash prizes. Like tomorrow we have the qualifiers, and the winners are going to play in the final on Friday. And right after a short break, we will see each other again, and we will just get back to game 2. So see you soon.
Got white. Let's go. D4.
Okay, fine. You know, it says on my screen GM Canty is streaming, so he's also streaming.
Yes,
Great,
yes.
he's distracted.
Let's go.
93.
Yes.
I don't know if
That's
it's
a
good
sick
though.
move. It's a sick move though. 95.
Draw. 95, bishop d3, 97, draw.
A4, A5 killing an ISA full knight move.
I got blocked, so we have to be really fast now.
Yes, a dark squared bishop is better than their dark squared bishop, actually.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You trust me? All right, we'll
Just
see
throw
if
it
it was a
in
good
there, bro.
move or if I threw it for us.
Sharp, guys, Olympiad gold medalist, full calculation expert, fully charged in.
Okay,
zoned
wait,
in.
Sagar, bishop e5.
Let's go.
Okay, done. One more to go,
Tania,
Sagar.
Sachdev.
Sagar, one more to go. It's not over yet. We just gotta keep up the pace.
Yeah, I would resign here.
Jeez.
I don't know how this works. Do we like talk to the team after?
Yeah, I think
or-
afterwards. Yeah, let me see the ending. No, I just have to see where. What's going on, guys? It's FIDE Master James Canty III, and I welcome you to my first chessable course, The Meanest Jobavalanda. I love this opening so much because of how aggressive it can be. It's very solid, but it also is very aggressive. You can fight for a win in every single game. We get the pieces out, attack the king. Get the pieces out, attack the king. Get the pieces out, attack the king, right? It's about to get fun, Chad. Right there, that might be one of your favorite chapters. Okay, we don't even think twice about it. I don't even want you to think about it. You're just gonna take this. You're gonna take back and then bring everything to this side of the board. Don't even think about it. You just sack and you go for mate real fast, and it's gonna happen at some point with your opponent. Perfect. Not only are you gonna have a very aggressive and solid fighting repertoire to fight for the full point, all the tactics here are really gonna help your game overall and help you be a better, not only chess player, but a better attacking player, especially if you're looking to win a lot with the white pieces and you want some aggressive chess. I'll see you on the inside.
Have you made more than $10 million in your career?
I don't think so. No?
That's a truthful response.
All right.
Okay.
This thing can't get me. I'm just so zen. Just love chess so much. I'm just...
Were you nervous meeting Magnus?
No. Absolutely not.
I think he was.
I think he was. I think he was too. I knew he was. I was
Okay,
like,
but I feel like that one I like publicly stated I was nervous, you know? I feel
Okay.
like today was better though. The second day I relaxed a bit. Danny, when I had to ask Magnus a question and I had them in my ear like Levy's got the next question and he was answering
And you
his
were
question,
nervous, yeah.
my heart has never pounded that. I don't know why. I was like, Damn, that's like Magnet. I've met all the top players, you know?
I will admit, like, I've gotten to a place, I'm not on there, but we'll assume I'm being truthful, like, where that doesn't happen to me anymore, but I think I've done more Magnus interviews at this point than, like, anybody, but I'll say it took a long time. He's an intimidating interview, and he's the GOAT. Do you think your YouTube content is too clickbaity?
Yes.
No deception there.
Oh, wow. Okay. Twitter trolls win, I guess.
Yeah, the ones that hurt my feelings, or didn't. I don't know if that question will make it, so.
Do you think you'd beat me in chess boxing?
With the right preparation, yes.
What do we got over there, boss?
He's got a problem there.
You got a problem? Okay, I love that. Okay. I love how you answer the question.
Yeah, I did not think
so good, so good.
Literally would not. No.
All right.
No. Small problem or big problem? Like
Big.
No, big. Shit. Yeah, I did not.
Do you like your own YouTube videos?
Like, do I physically click like on them?
Yeah.
In the beginning, actually, like I go back 2 years, and sometimes I did like one of my own videos, but not anymore. Not anymore. Okay. No.
You guys are gonna have to give me the footage because right before the final segment of the 1+1, I set a Puzzle Rush record. I got 60 and I should have had 61. And I think that's recorded in the Zoom call, so I'm gonna want that footage.
So, welcome back to this quarterfinal with two super teams, Czech.India, and we have Levy and James Canty that are going to play with white. So, guys, do you feel a bit more confident with playing with white now?
You know, if you want to be great, you got to win with both colors, and we failed to do that. So we gotta win this next game, or else we won't make it into the semifinals. So we're gonna try to win.
I actually,
it's pretty shocking, but
but I have a question for both of you actually. Like, Levy and James, did you prepare anything like before the match? Do you have any opening prep for white or black and for this match or no?
Yeah, I'll answer first because my answer is very detailed. No, not at all. Zero. What about you, James?
I looked at some lines for white and black just to see kind of what kind of style of play that they do. So I was like, oh yeah, this is not gonna be no tactics, right? So that's what I was looking for, to see what they play. But no, yeah, I did a little bit of prep, definitely with white though. But we'll see what happens.
Okay.
And I will just say it's not
because
I'm like too cool to prep. I've played both Sagar and Tania, and you know I figured the first game would be a King's Indian, and it was an interesting game, and they outplayed us, and now we will try to strike back. So, you know, buckle up.
And and Sagar and Tania, now that you have 1 point already in the match, and you need only a draw, are you these kind of people that you are going to play super solid and just go for the draw and go for the match and move to the semifinals? Or doesn't matter the result now. Like you just play normal the same way.
I think it doesn't matter. Sorry, Sagar, you go first.
Okay, this is how we were also discussing during the game. The thing is, this is the first time I played such a game, like high intensity discussing with someone, and I think I enjoyed it a lot. So for me, it's like if we can do it, like if we keep enjoying this, then it would be fun. If we win, it's fun. If we lose, we get one more game to do this. It's also fun.
Nice.
You could lose if you're gonna have fun. Just you can lose. It's okay with me. I don't mind.
We're good.
Tania start panicking now.
I think it doesn't matter what we want or how solid we want to be because I think these guys will try and get their kind of positions and fun will be had on the chessboard for sure. Just don't know for which side.
Okay.
Very good.
Good luck to both teams. You can just go to your room and start preparing. We will start the game in a few seconds.
Okay.
भाई आवाज आ रही है
हाँ आवाज भाई तुझे
भाई
पता है
गेम से
तानिया,
पहले ही तो बोल दे तो हम हार गए तो आर्मगेडन ये क्या है
तानिया, सुनना वो जब अपन जीत रहे थे ना पॉन पुश करके D6 D7 तो मेरे को ऐसे हार्ट थोड़ा फास्ट हुआ पता है दिस हैपेंड आफ्टर मेनी इयर्स like it used to happen every day I used to play chess.
See, I feel this might be that moment that will make you come back to playing chess.
Yeah.
Sorry? Okay, so I'm on live chess. Will it start automatically? Okay. So, Sagar, you can hear me?
Yes.
So, D4, D5, right?
Right. E4, E5. C4, C5.
C4?
Okay, C4, E5, right? You had discussed, yeah.
E5, right?
Yeah.
इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है भाई?
भाई मैं तो मेडिटेशन कर रहा हूँ ना विदित के जैसे.
भाई तुम मेडिटेशन मत करो, तुम बोर्ड पे देखो and you stop meditating right now. Just meditate later.
Black Lotus OP guys.
Okay, knight f6, right?
अरे गेम शुरू हो गया. अरे ये मेरे को आया ही नहीं.
I can't believe you, Sagar. Knight f6?
Dude, guys, can I get the link of the game? Is it different? I don't know how. I can.
Oh God, just follow me.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, C4 E5 हो गया भाई.
That's what I was saying. I was like, C4, what do we play? You said E5, and then you said I want to meditate.
I didn't know game started. Sorry. Yes, now I'm here. Okay, Tania, let's go. Knight C6.
How much of this opening तुम्हें आता? How much do you know of this?
I haven't prepared much here because I focused a lot on D4.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that they didn't go for maybe that's their plan for armor. But okay, let's not think about that because we definitely don't want to get there.
But now E3.
Okay, this one I'm really not familiar with now.
Okay.
Because G3, so bishop B4, right?
Should we? Yeah, I think bishop B4 looks good, Tania.
And D4?
D4,
okay, I'm going
take. Yeah, let's go.
Knight D5?
Knight D5, we can maybe come back, bishop C5. We can also play D5 here, but I think we should go for bishop B4. It will create a more complex...
D5 का line.
नहीं, let's go bishop
D5. Okay.
भाई खेल bishop B4.
They'll go knight D5, Sagar.
हाँ, queen C2.
They've gone queen C2.
ठीक है. I think तानिया इधर एक लाइन है जैसे बिशप C3 मार दो, ठीक है?
BC3
किससे?
BC3 मारते हैं ना?
BC3 castles, फिर D4 को D6 ऐसे करके अपन सॉलिड खेल सकते हैं. क्या लगता है? मार देते हैं?
खेल दे?
हाँ खेलते हैं. चलना कुछ है यार. हो रेडी थे भाई ये क्या खेला उन्होंने? E4 नहीं आ रहा इधर. E4 knight G5.
Queen
Queen
E7.
E7, F3, right?
I don't know this line.
Yeah, F3. नहीं ठीक है, I don't know, मेरे को भी नहीं पता, अपन सोचते हैं अभी.
So should we go short castle?
हाँ, short castle कर ले भाई.
D4 पे D6.
D4 E4 भी कर सकते हैं, अभी रुक E8 Queen E7 सब आ रहा है, खेल ले.
ठीक है.
बढ़िया बढ़िया. अभी D3 खेला ना तो E4 खेल देंगे, पॉन दे देंगे, पूरा स्ट्रक्चर तोड़ देंगे.
Love it. उन्होंने रोक ही दिया. शायद
ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम.
Do we go D6?
हाँ, D6 बढ़िया चल.
D6 तो खेल दूँ ना, फिर सोच लेंगे. They'll go D3.
D3. I was wondering, Tania, now after D3, do we want to go H6, like just stopping bishop G5 ideas, or do we want to play bishop? Yeah, H6 looks like a cool move. G3,
so
okay.
They've gone G3. I mean, we could go H6 even now, because our idea is bishop E6, queen D7, bishop H3, right?
That's a good one. Yeah. How about we try to go bishop E6 now? ठीक है, H6 ठीक है. I think I like H6 a lot. Useful move.
है ना?
खेल ले. बढ़िया position. Bishop versus knight. Vishy Anand, proud student. Bishop E6. Bishop E6.
Bishop E6. D4. I'm playing it, okay?
Bishop E6. हाँ. अभी D3 खेलेंगे for sure. D3. अभी Queen D7 अगर करते अपन, like if we go Queen D7, H3, they cannot castle easily, and if they castle, we go Bishop H3, which is good for us. You know, we trade one bishop.
So we go Queen D7 and D4, C4 is hanging, so D4 isn't possible.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I don't see why not. So I'm going Queen D7.
Nice move, nice move. Let's go, boys. Let's go, girls. Actually, Tania, if we can get F5 at the right time, like H3.
Yeah, Knight H5.
Knight H5 or Knight H7?
Because I thought G4 we'll have some Knight F4, because I don't know how much of a threat G4 is.
Okay, so
also
so
Sagar,
go,
yeah,
go on.
Bolo, they're playing very fast, by the way.
Yeah, Knight H5. If we go if
G4,
Knight H5, what
G4,
they will play? G4 Knight F4, right?
Bishop F4.
EF.
I don't know. Queen D2. How do we feel about that? Knight E5. Maybe it's possible.
Yeah, I like that position a lot.
Sure, Knight or Knight H.
But I was thinking, Tania, if we go Knight H7 here, but okay, I like Knight H5 also, because but the Knight H5 ke baad, if they don't do anything, let's say Rook B1 something, we don't have F5, right? Because EF5, Bishop F5, G4 comes in. So the question is, Knight H5, if they don't do anything, our knight is stuck there. But if we
Knight H7, you want to go F5, you're saying. But Knight H7, they can also go Knight H4, no?
You know, Tania, another good idea here is to play Knight E7. Yeah. Knight E7, Knight G6, and go for C6,
like
E5.
Let's go Knight E7. I like that. Huh?
Yeah, let's go.
Because we can put our knight on G6.
Love it, love it. भाई क्या तू सोचती है यार, मजेदार. Too good, too good.
You know what? If they go
C6 करेंगे अपन. C6.
Rook B1. Okay.
G4.
They wanted G4. Yeah. Now we just go Knight G6, right? Or they want G5 also.
Yeah, they'll go G5.
Then we'll go Knight H5.
But I feel like their attack is wrong, yeah? Here, H-G, Knight G5, Knight H5. है ना?
Knight H5, right? And then Queen. Yeah. It doesn't feel like they should get much, no? Queen E2, Knight F4. Let's go Knight G6, Sagar, because we have to stop Knight H4, Knight F5 anyways.
Yeah, I like it.
What do you think?
Yes.
Okay, they've like not taken any time for this position, but I don't think that's because they're in prep. They're just trying to put pressure on us.
Yes. Also, Tania, should we consider like Bishop F G4, H-G4, Queen G4 next? Maybe not.
I mean, that's a thing. King F1, they always have. So, but that's definitely in the air.
Yeah.
Also, I'm thinking now we should try and get c6, d5 as quickly as possible.
Hmm.
So
C6, D5
g5
is
is what they're thinking. Sagar, they're thinking about
G5,
g5. Yeah.
G5,
H,
H knight
bishop
G5.
d5, knight h5.
Yeah, whatever they play, knight. Oh, they castled. Okay.
They castle, so they don't want to go for attack. Bishop g4 doesn't make sense. Knight, should we go c6?
I like it, man. C6 is just so good.
Is it?
C6, yeah, C6, D5, just kill दिया. क्या करेंगे वो?
Okay, let's
Maybe
go
C6. They will go bishop A3. We'll play rook E8.
rook e8, right? And we try to get
Yeah,
d5 anyway. Because
correct.
now g5 they can't go. I will be very shocked. So I'm going c6.
Yes. बढ़िया, बढ़िया.
They'll go rook. What did they
Let's
want?
go. मजेदार. Now rook E8, Tanya, rook E8, D5. And then take. Everything D3, C3 can become weak. We can go rook C8 and we
Best
can play
भाई.
nice.
टेक बस तुम हेकारू बन जाओ अभी के लिए.
Also be ready to sack on G4 at the right moment. Yeah, like take queen G4.
Yeah, but we need to time it well, yeah. Because bishop g4, h4, queen g4, there's always this knight h2. So we have to
Yeah.
but it's in the air for sure. At some point. They also have to watch out for that.
Because if their bishop goes to A3, then it can
Then
become
rook
more
e8.
strong because knight
Yeah,
jumps
because
to
knight
F.
f4. No, if bishop a3, I think we just go knight f4 immediately, right?
Yeah, rook E8, knight F4. I like our position. I like we have maybe rook E8 now, or do you want to actually D5 may not be so silly, yeah, Tanya.
Directly.
Take. Bishop takes, knight E5, rook E5, bishop G2, king G2, पूरा position open और उनका king भी
No,
weak.
but Sagar,
But
d5, they'll take ed5, cd5, knight
CD,
e5.
knight E5,
Knight e5, rook e5, dc4,
DC.
d4.
हाँ वो
Not
पोजीशन
sure.
बढ़िया है अपने लिए बट एनीवे व्हाई टू डू ऑल दिस व्हाई नॉट प्ले रूक e8 now just
I
simple
like
move
rook e8, but I think we have to go f, right?
fe8 yes of course
I mean, d5 is also possible, but you want to take that risk. d5 takes, okay, just let's think for 1 minute max, 30 seconds. d5, ed5, cd5, knight e5, rook e5, d into c4, d4. I feel like that position, this bishop on
yeah
g2 is very strong.
yeah I agree the rook on e5 is also good
I think rook e8, Sagar.
yeah rook e8 and let's build it no with rook c8 rook d8 let's play rook
Yeah.
fe8 let's go they don't have an active plan. I feel like what break do they have c5 maybe no not there bishop
c5 we're okay with. We just take, right?
yeah rook
And
b1
now
we
are we
can
threatening to play d5? That's the big question. So rook
yeah
b1,
I
that's a
like
good
rook
move.
b1 move
Okay, let's not like their moves too much.
I mean, it's fine.
I feel we have to go d5.
But now, Tanya, look that same line: d5, ed, cd, knight
Yeah.
e5, rook e5, dc, right? And
I mean,
dc
yeah.
now doesn't even come. Rook b7, no, dc d4, and then rook b7 is coming.
Yeah, which we can stop with rook b8 and b5 next.
Acha, you want to play
I
that
mean, it's like,
position?
it's a very
Also,
chaotic position.
d5 is coming. D5, we lose a piece, right?
I mean, I'm always thinking about bishop g4 in those positions, by the way.
Acha.
Because rook e1 will be a threat as well. But I really don't know. It's very complicated, but we should see. So d5 takes, knight
How about
e5, knight
Tanya
e5, rook
starting with rook
e5.
c8, rook a c8?
How does
Because
that help us?
we are going d5 ed cd rook c file पे थोड़ा आ जाएगा नहीं ना
But वो d4 खेल रहे हैं ना, they're stopping that. We have to fight against d4 in that idea. Actually, in d4 we can go bishop d5 there, can't we?
no rook is on e5 unfortunately
Yeah, but knight is on f6, no?
oh yes
I
yes
think that
so
should be fine for us. So yeah, go
that
on.
looks too good yeah
So d5 takes. If you take ed, bishop d5, we're happy. d5, ed, cd, knight e5, rook e5, dc, rook b7,
d4
d3 is hanging. So d4 and bishop d5.
Yes. And I think we are so solid, right? Because
I'm going
rook
for
takes
it.
d5. Yeah, let's go, let's go. I love it.
It's chaotic, but I think it's fine.
No,
We
it's
have to
good, it's
try it.
good. It's good.
Okay.
Let's go, boys!
I don't know who this favors this entire complicated line, but we're about to find out.
I like
Also,
it.
Sagar,
We are not
ED, CD,
flying away.
95, 95, rook e5. I don't know what's going on after bishop g4, for example.
Bishop g4, rook e8, rook e8,
Rook e8,
hg4.
hg4, rook e1 check.
Oh,
And then knight
crazy,
g4
crazy,
check. I mean, we have
crazy,
to be,
crazy.
it might have potential.
Yes, it looks really good. Because right now, Tanya, if they don't do anything, our threat is just DC bishop c4, right? So they have to
Correct.
do something.
And also,
How
yeah,
about
but what if they
g5 now?
defend that?
G5. G5
G5, I
we
feel
have
h3.
HG.
Yeah,
HG,
they have
bishop
to take knight
G5.
g5. Huh?
No, bishop
h3 is
G5.
hanging. h3 is hanging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, okay, we take ed, right?
Oh, CD.
Now, the point is that if they go
Oh,
queen a4
marenge.
or something, no, they can't. Queen is hanging. So if
They will
Mara to
take.
bishop d5, Mara to bishop d5.
Oh no, Tanya, they can. Even G5 doesn't look great here.
No, it doesn't because hg, right?
Yeah. CD ko bishop D5 looks great for us, है ना?
I think so. I really like it. We defend b7. Queen
Or we
c6 is
can
a
also
threat.
take knight D5, Tanya, knight D5, and go to
Idea
F4
knight
square.
f4. Also
Yeah.
possible. I like bishop d5, knight d5, both moves. No, they have to. I think they might take on e5, trying because they want to
Okay. Let's
complicate.
just calculate 95, 95, rook e5, bishop g4. Now the e5
Rook
rook is
e8,
hanging.
only move.
Rook
Rook
e8.
e8, only move.
Do you want to take with the queen or do you
No,
want to
I
take with
want to
the
take
rook?
with the rook, Sagar. Rook feels right. HG has
Okay,
to be
rook,
played. Rook e1
rook
check.
hg, rook e1. If bishop f1, queen g4 should win. So
Yes. So king
they have to
h2.
go king h2 only move. Now knight g4 and they have to
Knight
play
g4,
king
king
g3.
g3. Yeah.
Uh,
But that looks like it should be close,
should
no?
be mate. It should be mate almost.
I don't
And
think
what
they'll
about
take on e5.
Tanya? What about king h2? Bishop takes queen takes g4 there, because we have queen f. No, what do we threaten there after queen? Maybe queen h4
Wait,
check
king
threat.
h2, why don't you like knight g4?
Because knight g4 king g3. I am not finding the finishing shot.
Wait, so knight e5, knight e5, rook e5, bishop g4, rook e8, rook e8, hg, rook e1, king h2,
Queen g.
knight
Yeah,
g4,
g4 king g3
king
forced, right?
g3. Yes. And now he has this bishop f4, which is a bit irritating for
Yeah.
any check.
Yeah. Do you want to take there? Like, what are we left with actually? We have a knight on g6 still. No, it's gone. We are left with
Wrong.
almost nothing. Yeah. Rook on e1, knight on g4, queen on d7. Three pieces.
Which should be good enough for mate. What about queen g4?
Yeah, queen g4 instead of knight g4, right?
Is an option, like you said, right? So let's calculate that. Takes, this. Rook here, hg, this, king h2, queen g4. What's our threat? You want to go queen h4 next. So let's say you move your bishop to e3. Queen h4. Bishop h3.
Now I can.
Knight g4
Have they
check.
played a move or what?
They haven't. The time's still running. They haven't, right?
Great.
I have a 1-day play streak card notification. I want to just cross that. Why are they thinking so long? So, Sagar, okay, the sack is there, but 95, 95, rook e5, dc4 is an option because d3 is hanging. Maybe in that position you can take on c4. Where are you?
I have been disconnected from the.
What?
Can I join in?
Where are you? Sagar? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
On the Zoom call?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
One moment, we're gonna get you back in.
Yes.
Are you just keep what? I can't hear you. Yeah, they haven't played yet. I mean, I hope they haven't played and nothing's wrong on my end. Okay. So chat, I think Sagar's trying to get back in. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. But they are thinking.
Hey, Sagar, can you go back to the call-in link? I'm going to put it back in the chat.
I'm on that link.
I can hear
Okay.
Sagar.
Perfect. Click join now.
It says wait for the studio.
Yeah,
Am I back?
you're back. Yes.
And Sagar, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Sagar, can you hear me? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I don't think
Tania
Sagar
can't.
can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you, Tania.
But now it's too much. I can hear you from all over. They've taken 95, so we have to take 95, right?
Yes, take. They actually, sorry, I got disconnected.
That's fine. Can you 95 here, right?
Yeah, take.
And
So,
rookie
Tania,
5 now is, yeah.
did you work out anything like to take on G4, or do you think like DC4 is good?
So bishop G4, rook takes rook, rook takes rook.
I get
It's
this
so
gut
tempting.
feeling to go for
Yeah.
it.
Okay, let's think for about a minute and a half, okay? Let's give ourselves like time up till 6 minutes. So
Okay.
we have to calculate. Takes,
So
rookie.
BG4, rook e8, HG4, rook e1, king h2.
Yeah. Now what? Queen G4, let's say we play, okay? Because bishop E3, we might have rook E2 as well, if needed. But also Queen G4 doesn't have a threat, Sagar.
Queen h4.
And if Queen H4, bishop H3, knight G4, king G2, what's the follow-up?
Rook g1, king g1, queen
Okay.
h3. To
Bishop G4, rook E8, rook E8, G4, rook E1, king here, knight into G. Let's see knight into G4 because that's forcing as well.
yeah, king
If we can
g3.
find. Yeah, king G3. It's so bloody tempting to go into this line, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Sagar, what about king G3?
Yeah.
Damn, we need one good move here. Okay, the alternative is we take on C4.
Yeah, just let's go for it. DC, because if rook b7, we have CD or queen d3, whatever. Both are good. And if they
I'm not
play
sure if
d4,
both are good, right? I don't know if both are good, Sagar. Are we sure we have it? Because takes rook b7, queen
yeah,
d3, queen
CD,
d3, cd3, rook
yeah,
c7, rook d8 should be
rook
fine. Rook d8, okay,
ad8.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good. So
So
DC,
DC is
d4,
hmm,
bishop d5, and I
hmm.
don't see how they can be fine in that position. Like it looks good for us, really good.
Not sure. Okay, can we just look at bishop g4 for like just a little
No.
bit? Because
Let's go for it, Tanya. Let's go for this DC. Let's take. It's not there. I checked. I mean, let's go DC.
okay. But bishop g4, okay, I have to forget about it. Now we've taken a
Yes,
decision, right?
forget it. Yeah,
Okay.
we are in a new life now.
I mean, that was a very tempting option, I have
Yeah,
to
I
say.
agree. And I'm sure a computer might show it winning. Bishop d5 now.
Okay, bishop d5 now, right? We have to go for it.
Yes.
Not missing
Beautiful.
anything.
Beautiful. Ah, love it.
Okay, 1 second. Wait, what did they play? They
Love
haven't
it.
played. So bishop d5, if bishop takes bishop, knight takes bishop. Are you really happy with that position? Yeah, why not, right?
C3 is
And if
weak.
let's say Sagar they go f3 or something.
When? Now?
Now, yeah,
Rook e5?
takes on e5.
Okay, maybe not rook e5, but
Maybe
I'm
queen
sure there are
c6. Let's go queen c6 with idea of knight d7 as well.
Yep. No, I mean, Tanya, positionally, it's clearly winning position for us. I mean,
How
winning
are
is
you
bit
saying?
too
I
much.
mean, I don't know, Sagar. They have a bishop pair. We have to be careful right
No, but
now.
we are exchanging one of the bishops, their key bishop, and then the remaining bishop is a bad bishop.
Okay, what about f4 here?
F4, bishop G2, king G2,
Queen
or
G2.
queen. Oh, queen G2 they will take. Okay. Queen G2, rook E5, Fe5, knight D5. We cannot be worse there. F3.
Okay, they don't want to trade. So now queen C6 was one option, but they might go queen F5 there.
Queen F5, yeah. But G6, huh?
Should we go queen C6? Kind of like it.
What do
I
you
like
think
it
about
because-
bishop C6? And Tania, queen C6, queen E2?
But queen E2, we can go. What about rook E5?
Rook E5, DE, rook E8.
Knight D7? I just
Sorry?
want to go knight D5, knight D3. Knight C5, knight D3.
Okay. I like it. Let's go queen C6. Nice move.
Sure?
Yes. Let's go.
Yeah, I think it's looking kind of good, no? Okay.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, so F3 is a threat. Bishop takes pawn is a legit threat, right? Because rook
Queen
C5,
E2,
there's
queen
queen
E2 he will play. They will play queen
Queen
E2. I
E2,
think there's
rook E5, rook E5,
rook E5, rook E5,
DE5,
DE5,
knight D7.
knight D7.
Are we scared about
That-
F4 or something?
No, F4 we just take, and rook D,
Take
knight
what?
C5.
Can't do.
Take on G2,
They
or
don't
maybe just
B7 is
directly
very
knight
weak.
C5.
We can't do.
No,
Yeah, I think
directly knight
knight.
C5, Tanya.
Yeah, we don't trade queens after that because we are playing for the attack.
Yes. Okay, for them, maybe what do they do? That's the question.
I think queen E2 they will play, so we should have an answer ready for
What
queen
about
E2.
bishop F4? You can take on F4.
Then
sorry.
F3 is hanging, so they've
Queen
gone for
F5.
this. Okay. This is what I
But
thought, but
didn't we think
G6,
G6 is
queen F4.
H6 becomes weak, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And their point is knight D7 now is not possible. So can we take on E5?
Take on E5, DE,
Yeah.
knight D7.
Yes.
And I
F4
think
is
it's
not
great,
possible.
yeah.
I
It's
like
great
that position.
because
E6 is not
it's
possible.
amazing. It's amazing. We are going rook E8. Let's go. I love
I'm
it.
taking it. Okay.
Take it.
Yeah, because knight, but they can't go F4. They might go G6, G5 there. Then we've got takes and rook E8.
Knight D7.
I'm going knight D7 now.
Yes.
Clock
Maybe
situation
bishop
is not
F4.
terrible.
Oh, bishop F4. We have bishop F3.
Correct. So F3 is tender.
Rook E8. Oh, bishop E3. They want.
That's
Nice
fine.
Nice.
A7 we don't care about. Do we care about it? I mean, can't we just go rook E8 now?
Rook E8, bishop D4.
Oh, they want bishop D4. They want bishop D4.
Yeah.
Then we go knight C5.
Bishop C5.
Queen C5. We can't be worse there. It's a check.
Yes, but the knight coming to C. Let's just one second.
What do you not like that?
I'm just thinking, can we win some material here, like G6, Tanya?
Queen F4.
G5.
I don't see the Queen F5. It's too weakening, Sagar. If it doesn't
bishop
work.
E6.
Then the queen just goes back C2.
Knight E5. Yeah, it doesn't look good. F4 maybe. Yeah,
No,
rook E8. Let's do rook E8. Looks
and
good.
bishop
We
A7
follow
we
our.
don't care about.
Yeah, we follow our central strategy. Play in the center. Rook E8. Nice.
So bishop into pawn, we also have B6. I don't think they can actually take on A7.
Yeah.
And now I think knight C5 makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
G6, Queen F4, I don't see the follow-up. Knight C5, and then at least we always have B6 as well. Okay, I'm going knight C5 here. E6, just take it.
Okay.
Also, we're
love
low
it.
on the clock.
Love
so we
it.
need
Love it.
Love
Absolutely.
it, shove it तो ठीक है भाई टाइम नहीं है
भाई चलेगा ना टाइम मिलेगा
भाई कहाँ चलेगा ओके नाइट C5
भाई अपन क्वीन ट्रैप कर देंगे उसके
नाइट D3 और G6 क्वीन F6 होगा ना हमेशा
हाँ but somehow we will bishop E6 dropping back somewhere keep in mind queen can get trapped
it's in my mind very good point we will have that in our mind
also Tanya if we go like knight D3 then can we go like A5 B5 B4 like they
Yeah.
don't have too much play on the king
What are
side.
they doing? I mean, only G5 I see as an idea, but that can't be good, right? We just take and knight E6. Or maybe take and rook E6, rook G6.
Yeah.
Queen D8 check, I'm not sure. But G5 doesn't feel right. Also, bishop E6 is a threat now because queen F4, knight D3 comes in. Okay, it's not such a big threat.
And then queen E3. Yeah, I
No,
don't
it's not.
think.
It's not a big threat.
I think, Tanya, when we remove our bishop
Ooh.
from D5,
Yeah.
we should be careful
Yeah.
because they have F4 always. So, I mean,
Correct.
later.
Correct. Maybe we just put our knight on D3, you know?
Yeah.
And then let's also knight D3, queen A4 ideas are there. Sagar, we have to be a little quick on our clock.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Knight D3.
So what do you think they're going to play next?
Rook E1, knight D3, rook E2, maybe. And then G6, Tanya.
No, then we go queen A4, idea queen D1. Go from that side.
Acha. Just keep it. Oh, they did it.
Should we go knight D3?
I think so, yeah. That looks super
Yeah, why
strong.
not, right?
Let's go. Knight D3, rook E2.
Why not queen A4 there? What do you not like about it?
Yeah. No, I love it. Just want to be careful about my king. Something shouldn't
Also,
like for
Sagar,
me.
bishop E6, we can trade queens if we need to next.
No, queen H5 is there for them.
Okay, they've gone rook E3. Yeah, that's no queen H5, knight F4 was the point.
But bishop E6, queen E4 takes. I don't
Bishop
like
D5.
it. So.
No, bishop D5. Let them repeat. They can't repeat. They have to go queen H5.
But what about queen A4, Tanya? Do you think it's like we are almost closing in, no, on their king or not? Maybe not. Maybe not.
Good. But where is the again? I don't see how we are following it up.
They have like
So
so you are saying bishop E6, queen E4,
queen H5, queen E4, bishop D5, Sagar.
Yeah. So queen H5,
they have
bishop D5.
No, knight F4.
Knight F4. Okay. Queen
H4. Yeah, I don't know. Then we take and we could also go queen A4 attacking A2. Like, why not? What is their threat? How are they playing it? They'll go G5. They'll go desperate with G5. Then bishop E6 and just take on G5. Let's go queen A4, Sagar.
Okay, done. Let's go. Attack so much because our pieces are so well centralized. We just have to be careful
about queen D7. We have to be careful about queen D7 at some point.
Yeah, right now our queen is there and our bishop can always drop back bishop E6. So we are very...
Or C6, yeah, if needed.
G5, HG.
No, G5
G5 bishop E6.
Forcing queen E4 and then we just take the pawn.
Okay, got it.
Queen B7 we'll take on A2.
Right.
Anna?
Badhiya.
So right now we're just
position is good, I feel. Position is great. Just need to make sure that they don't get some...
some tricks in. So if E6 here, we just take bishop E6, right?
Yes.
And I don't see queen E5 is not possible. Oh gosh, इतना stress हो रहा है यार.
नहीं stress मतलब मजा आ रहा है. C2 check. F4 तो बहुत ही घटिया मूव होगा क्योंकि फिर king पूरा
F4 तो we just take with check, then we think. Play first, think later.
Actually, Tanya, after queen A2 we have queen F2 check and then
Correct.
like seriously 91 and all.
F2 91, yeah. No, I don't think they can give up this pawn. How are they going to give up this pawn? But if not, okay, they are going to try to do something desperate right now. I feel they will go G5, Sagar.
G5, bishop E6, queen E4, HG, right? And they have no counterplay.
Queen B7.
Queen B7, queen A2.
Queen A2. Correct. And that can only be better for black with knight F4 coming. I mean, queen A7, but we give checks and that should be very dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, our clock situation is equal now.
Better now.
Good
yes.
news. Okay, rook E2 is not possible. A2 is hanging. I'm trying to think what else can they be thinking about right now. Yeah. Okay,
G5.
so they've
Bishop
gone for
E6.
G5.
Let's go.
Sure, right?
Right, Tanya?
Yes.
I guess so. It's great. It's an amazing move. Play
Because
it, play it, play it.
HG5, Queen
Play
G5.
it, play
Okay,
it,
fine.
play it. Don't think, don't think.
It's on the board. I played it. So
Awesome,
Queen
awesome.
E4 they'll go.
HG.
And then Knight F4 we are coming. Because their bishops are not playing, right?
No, absolutely not. HG. Queen B7 ko. Should we take Queen A2? Or should we go Queen D1 check? King H2?
Why not Queen A2? If Queen A7, then we have this idea of Queen F2 and Knight E1, right? Our favorite move.
Yes.
Or Knight F4. Even better after Queen F2.
Yeah. No, that bishop on G2 is terrible.
And our knight is super pretty. Our bishop is stopping E6. Okay, so they'll go Rook E2 now, Sagar, I feel, to stop Queen A2 because they can't allow it. But
Rook
then
E2, Queen D1 check.
And Knight F4. Okay, they've gone here. So now can't we just take on A2? No, then they'll take on G5. Okay. We need to be a little precise. So Knight F4, they take on G2 is their idea. G5, sorry. We can also take on H4, by the way. Which to me looks like...
Queen H4?
Yeah, but we just have a pawn, right? They want to go F4, F5. That's what they want.
Yes.
Maybe they'll go immediately, yeah?
Yeah. I think we can try to take on A2, Tanya.
Queen A2, Rook E2, we don't care because at least we have a check. So they'll take on G5. Then we at least have a check and Queen F2 and then?
King H2.
Because Knight E1, they want to go Rook E2.
Yeah.
Oh, but I think we should take on A2. Or we can take on H4 also, Sagar.
Take on H4, F4.
Directly,
Queen D7.
then don't we have... Queen D7, Queen... Okay, Queen A2, H into G...
I think, yeah, Tanya. Let's take H4. Take H4. And if F4, Queen D1, Queen H5. I think we should be good there.
And if Queen H4, idea F4...
Le lo, maro. Because we have always now Queen D1 check and stuff, you know.
Yeah, but Queen D1,
just calm down, yeah, Tanya. Let's calculate. I think that's our strength. Calculate. Queen D1.
Okay. I think we take on A2, but now...
Yeah, let's take.
F4. I mean, we need to calculate at least one move ahead. Queen D1, King H2. Queen D2. This F4 is a bit annoying, no? Yeah.
Let's play. Now we can go for... they have...
I mean, we can just go Queen A2 and Bishop F5.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Queen
A2. They'll play F4. What's our move? We need to have a move.
Bishop F5, no?
You know what? F5 is not a threat, but they want to go Rook G3. That's a threat.
Yeah.
So F4, what's our move? Bishop F5.
Bishop F5, yeah. Let's go. Kill do. Now, Tanya, our idea is Rook E6, Rook H6, maybe. No?
Okay, if they go Rook G3, what are we playing? Then we go Queen D2 or something. Queen D2 attacking F4.
Yes.
Then Queen G5.
G6.
F5 is hanging. No, Queen E1. We have Queen E1 there.
We have Queen F2 also. Don't forget.
Yeah, no, Queen F2, Bishop is on D4. So E6? What is this? Can't we just take Rook E6? What do they want? Okay, they are... I mean, this is
take
dangerous.
Take it.
Rook E6?
Rook E6, yeah.
Queen G5?
Queen G5. We have Rook
Queen
G6.
F2 will be there. Rook G6. Yeah. So Rook E6 I'm taking, yeah?
Yeah, Rook E6. मार दो.
Okay, no, rook e6, rook e6.
Bishop e6.
Queen at g5. Oh god. Okay. But I think we have to take rook e6, f e6. No, rook
Yeah.
e6, rook e6. Are you thinking?
Bishop
Because I'm not sure
e6.
what's going
Queen
on.
g5.
Okay, we have to
I
go
think,
for it, no?
yeah, let's take.
But Sagar, they'll take. How are we
Take
defending
bishop
mate? We have
e6, queen g5. We have
what? f6. Bishop f6, queen f2. But then what? King
कुछ तो
h1?
रहेगा.
नहीं है कुछ उधर. क्या है? सोचो, हमारे पास टाइम नहीं है,
हाँ
सागर.
हाँ सोच रहा हूँ. Rook e6,
So
bishop
rook
e6,
e6. Yeah.
queen g5, queen. Queen g5, f6, bishop f6, queen a1,
Queen f2, king h1.
Tania, queen f2 check.
Yeah.
King h1.
King h1.
Queen e1 check.
Sure. So what are we taking with now? Bishop e6, queen g5. Okay, maybe we just have to run king f8 then if we can.
Yeah, but that might be a mate. Bishop c5.
But we
नहीं
don't
है.
have an option now, right?
पहले check. हाँ, but we will. I think f6, bishop f6, queen
But
f2,
if we,
king
yeah,
h1, queen
yeah,
e1,
king h2.
king h2, queen check ही नहीं है कुछ.
So queen g5, if we go g6, it's just mate. Oh god, king f8 is just queen d8, Sagar. How are we defend? What? Okay,
King
they're just
h7,
getting time. We have to go king h7. Oh, we didn't see this.
f5.
f5? We missed. Okay, we don't have f5 तो जाना ही होगा.
हाँ.
I feel
Queen
like we're
g5
just
आ
missing.
रहा है.
Oh, damn it. And then just some checks and what's going on there? No, they're hiding, no?
Queen g5 को क्या है move? Oof.
Movie नहीं है.
Queen b1 check. Queen b1. Queen
King
b1
h2.
खेलते तो है अभी वैसे भी queen.
King h2.
Queen c2.
King g3. Yeah, I don't see it. I think it's gone, no?
Yeah. खेल लेते हैं Queen c2 check.
King g, bishop g2 ही खेल लिया उन्होंने. No check. Knight e5, bishop e5. Okay, we have to go g6, but this is mate. Okay, g6
किधर
ही
mate है?
खेलना होगा.
g6.
Mate तो हो जाएगा. Just queen check, queen check, queen check, queen h3. King f4. Queen g3.
Maybe
Queen
Queen
g3 is
h4.
mate, no? No. एक ही mate हो गया.
Well
Okay,
played,
check
Tania.
this.
Well played. Amazing.
I think we need to check. I feel like we should have managed this one.
Yes.
Okay,
I
wait.
agree.
How do we see it? How do I see?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing a game review.
What a match! And this is 1 versus 1. That means that we will have a tiebreak. The team with Levy and Jane just scored back. So, wow, what a game! I think like the whole chat and everyone is like super sure.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again? Sorry, can you say that again? Okay. I can hear Ageline and I can hear you at the same time, so I can't understand a word of what you're saying.
Yeah, Tanya, basically it's 15 plus 5, and we have to
Hmm.
bid whatever time we bid, whoever is the lowest will get black and draw odds.
Okay, understood.
Yes. भाई क्या खेले अपन, पता है अपना गलती क्या हुआ तानिया?
We should
अपन
not
ने
have taken on H4.
हाँ H4 नहीं मारना था, क्वीन A2 मार के we were like winning, but
Yeah,
amazing
that's what.
खेले
No, and
अपन.
then Queen F2 was
And
coming.
Tanya, good news is knight takes G4 was not working. Bishop takes G4, sorry.
Oh wow!
In
After
that
E6,
position.
they're just winning, by the
Oh
way.
no.
So,
Oh no, that was working.
acha, it was working.
हाँ भाई, it was working. भाई. Shit, मस्त मस्त. Queen G4 was winning. Queen G4. उनके पास moves कम है.
But what we
Feel
played
तो
is
हुआ
also
था भाई.
really good. What
Feel
we
तो
played is
हुआ था
also
अपने
really
को.
good. Actually, GH4 was a mistake to allow.
They needed the draw, and well, they couldn't actually.
Oh, Sagar, we haven't
Okay,
even bid
so
yet.
Oh, we haven't thought, huh?
team
What do you
is
want to bid?
about to do the bidding. So let's see.
Sorry,
Yeah.
what?
Hi, Tanya and Sagar. Can you hear? Can you?
Okay.
Yeah. Can
So
you hear
right now we
me?
can
Yes,
discuss the
Tanya,
bid, right?
I think 15 minutes, right? I think
It's
we
15
are,
minutes plus 5 seconds. Yes.
yeah. Should we bid for like 12 minutes?
I think we can bid. Yeah, I mean we could bid for 12, but I just feel we should have more time because draw nahi hone wala.
Yeah. So maybe 13?
Yeah, we could do 13. We could do
Or
12:59.
14? 14?
What about 13 and a half? 13:29.
Okay, 13:29 is our bid.
Done.
Okay.
Or Sagar, 1 second. Ageline, can we just talk for 1 more minute, or have you?
No, it's fine.
published
It's
it?
fine.
No,
It's
no,
fine.
you
it's
can
fine.
actually talk here, eh? Like you can continue discussing. If this is your final bid, 30-29, 13-29, or
13:29
maybe
or Sagar is 1 second. 13:29. So if they get the bid right, if they win the bid, then they will play with black. We'll get white, so we can push, right? Or we could
Yes.
do 12:59. What do you think? One of these.
13:59 is good.
13:59 or 29?
29.
Okay, it's decided. We're going for 13:29 actually.
okay.
No idea
There we
why,
go.
but we're going
No,
for it.
wait. What was the final bid? And now I'm got confused. 13-29, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But
cool.
you know
okay,
what?
Thank you.
I
Yeah?
didn't sign up for so much stress today.
You guys are doing great. I think like this is like the funniest match ever. Like with a lot of like the Evil bar was like this the whole time. So like the
Tanya.
chat is enjoying it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. So now.
Yeah, he stressed, matlab, it was.
Yeah, actually, ये बहुत close था, but now we have to forget about this. I
Oh,
feel
fix
like
the
that
audio.
you can't hear me.
No, wait.
Not sure. Can we just look at Bishop G4?
Oh, the audio is terrible on our stream. That's why no one is watching.
On whose stream?
On ChessBase India stream.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I think my computer has gotten tired.
Yeah, I think it's too much stress for your computer.
भाई इतना तो स्ट्रेस मैं नहीं उठा सकता.
यार सागर मुझे तो समझ नहीं आया, मेरे को बहुत बुरा लग रहा है बिकॉज ये लास्ट गेम हमारा गेम था.
भाई
पता है.
बुरा क्यों लग रहा है? मजा आया बहुत. अभी अच्छा खेलेंगे, जीतेंगे. मस्त खेलेंगे भाई. भाई तानिया भूल जा जो हुआ वो.
ठीक है.
भूल जा जो हुआ उसे मुस्कुरा.
अगर इंक्रीमेंट नहीं है तो हमें अब बहुत ही
5
फास्ट
सेकंड है. 5 सेकंड इंक्रीमेंट.
ओह 5 सेकंड गुड. बट फिर भी फास्ट खेलना होगा. But I think we did the right thing. We can't like have very less time on the clock against these guys.
Okay, so now we know that Levi and James are going to have the privilege to pick the color because they won the bidding. The bidding actually is like the lowest bid time wins. So now is the time to reveal. And the winner is, drums, it's Levi and James Canty for this bidding because actually they say 12 minutes, 47 seconds. And so you guys get to pick the color. We supposed to actually ask
I thought Josu, the one who would say the lowest would get that color. Here it's to pick, huh? Okay.
Yeah. So, but usually, like, we have to know, like, we have to also tell the chat, you know, probably already, but like just to the chat, like, black has the draw odds. So, yeah, I'm not sure, Levi and James, if you can confirm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they bid. I don't know, but it sounds like we bid.
You won the bidding. You get to pick the color on the Armageddon game, the tiebreak, the last game. So, do you want to play with white or do you want to play with black? With black, you have the draw.
Yeah, we want to play with black, right, James?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Then we have, and maybe before we go to the. Yeah, well, any words about the game, like quickly, and then we are going to have a quick break.
I think we were better, and we were playing quite well. But Levi and James did what they do the best. They confused the matters.
That's right.
They unleashed the tactics, and it was put us down on time. I think it was very cool, very interesting match.
Very good game.
Yeah, indeed. Well, now you have a few minutes before we go straight to the Armageddon game. So go have some bread, get some water, some coffee, and see you in a few minutes.
Okay.
Chess, as a game and as a sport, is completely unique. It has hundreds of years of history, rich with stories and anecdotes. Much of that has not only been written about, but we have the actual games recorded in writing. We can go back over 1,000 years to learn about the development of this ancient game. And every new generation of chess players can build on that foundation. We learn from our great predecessors how to play chess better than they did. Isaac Newton once wrote, "If I have seen further, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants." So, it is with great pride and joy that I present to you the games of one of my great predecessors, the brightest star of the West, the legendary Bobby Fischer.
Do you think I'm funny?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why not?
Deception there.
That's bull. No way. I think maybe I got nervous looking at you.
Okay.
I think you're funny.
Do you think I'm the best chess commentator at Chess.com?
No.
No?
I think it's Robert Hess.
I don't see any deception there.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you're not the second best. But I always say it's Robert Hess.
I love the honesty. We have a great, honest conversation.
Or Naroditsky. But yeah.
Do you think you're the most influential chess creator in the world?
Well, that's an easy yes. The better question is, am I the most influential figure in chess ever? And I don't think so. I mean, I think it's probably Magnus, or if you just look at numbers, maybe Anand.
When he said about himself, there's quite a reaction there.
Oh, maybe I do, deep down. Meaning it says I'm lying and I actually do think I'm the most influential?
Maybe.
Therapy can unlock that.
Yeah. Have you ever used a slang or a trendy phrase you didn't really understand just to make your content sound cooler?
No, what, Riz? I don't think so. No. I mean, if I did, then I really need to unpack lies to myself in therapy.
There's no deception.
Okay. Thank.
The answer to me would have been yes, I have. You
no, I haven't. Well, you're a dad also.
I'm a dad.
I gotta stay hip. I got a few more years, and then I'm cooked.
Yep.
There you go, slang right there, cooked.
Have you ever used your chess skills to flirt with anyone?
Maybe my wife. I don't know. I've not to my memory, but this thing is about to tell me I did. So
he did, didn't he? He did. Come on.
Oh yeah.
I love it. Okay.
I used to hide that I was a chess player. So who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna just say it was. Hopefully not losing 10 moves.
C4. So which
I think they both play E5, but I don't think they're gonna play E5. Maybe they will actually. I don't know. Oh.
Okay. Get them into time trouble and let them boys think and execute. Right. Yeah.
They gotta put our audio on. Tania looks confused. Sagar just looks like handsome as always. Can we get a restart? Can we restart the game Chess.com?
Oh, nice move. Let's go, boys. Let's go, girls.
How does it do it? Oh, Queen H4. Queen H4 is made.
Queen H4, exactly. Let's go! Oh, yeah.
Well played, Tania. Well played. Amazing.
Welcome back, everyone. This is an exciting match. It's the first Armageddon that we have in Team Chess Battle 2. So really excited, really. Yes. Like the other matches actually were like just concluded before. So
I want to say when we came in, I saw Levy and James. They were both sitting like this, like this, as if nothing happened. And just in the highlights, they were like, "Whoa, yeah!" all dancing and everything.
Yeah. They are super sweet and nice here, but like when they are alone there, they are like just celebrating every single move. No, I'm kidding. Like they've been actually like, actually let's make some comments about the game. Like Levi, how do you feel about what just happened? Like, do you want to? Just
I feel like Tania and Sagar own like a store, and James and I just broke in and ran away, and like we took stuff and ran. Like we were messed up. I mean, they were playing really well. Their style was shining through, and then we had to attack. We totally missed their defensive resource, and we kept fighting. And then James was really clutch. I mean, he found this idea E6, guys. I don't know if you missed or underestimated it, but like I totally didn't see it. And after that, it was. I actually was analyzing on the break how easy the attack is for White after. So, I mean, it was a fun game, and No other match went to Armageddon? Does everybody suck that bad? Wow. Are we the only ones?
It's not so easy to get back
trash
out.
talking us, he's trash talking the entire field.
The whole field. No, but it comes from a place of being, like Hans trash talks and wins. I trash talk and lose. So it's, I'm just having fun. And it's great. We get to play again. And as far as the Armageddon, I guess we just wanted to have the 2 results without sacrificing too much time. So that's what we did. And we'll see if we're smart or not. So.
Yeah. So just to clarify, you will start with the black pieces with 12 minutes and 46 seconds. And this is like, yes. And this is actually like a different sort of Armageddon because we will have increment, 5-second increment, just because the team element. So you need to talk to each other the whole time. So it's not the same than playing alone. And so I don't know if any of you want to say any final words. Otherwise, you can just go and start focusing on the tiebreak.
Yeah. I thought I'll play 2 games and I will just move on with what I'm doing. But I'm right now warm, hot, all emotional.
Scripted. This was scripted.
Just a second.
Entertainment for you guys.
Yeah.
He's busy. He's doing stuff. One thing about Sagar, he was asleep. He went to sleep in between commentary sessions, just so y'all know, in the chair. So he's always doing something.
Oh, ये team match का.
Wow! I was hoping Arjun Aragaisi or what's up, Samay?
What's up, bro?
Welcome.
All the best. Are you yet to play?
1-1 हो गया भाई.
All the best.
Armageddon.
I am with you, so you're gonna lose. All the best.
Yes, let's go, Samay. Let's go.
3 versus 2 now.
But I think you will have to go out and then I'll come and meet
Can
you.
Samay play for Sagar?
I don't help you with
No,
any
Lavi.
moves.
Samay saying, can
Samay
I
is
stay
so
in the
strong.
room? But I want him out of the room not for anti-cheating, but because he will help me. So
No, yeah. We definitely need that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Viewership on YouTube just went up by 3,000 live viewers.
Easily.
Yeah, in just 1
Easily.
second. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think it's unbelievable. Like Sagar was just saying how nervous he was and like how was like focusing on the tiebreak, and now he's gone.
5 times. But now that Sam is there, I think he's feeling like he's ready to go for this.
We're ready to go now.
Yes, let's go. So good luck to both of you, and let's see what's going to happen. So go to your room and like have a good game.
Thank you. Tania, thank you so much. मेरे को तूने ये टीम बैटल के लिए बुलाया. मुझे तो बहुत मजा आ रहा है.
अभी खत्म नहीं हुआ है. अभी हमें कल भी खेलना है. आप तो मतलब शुरू से ही ऐसे कर रहे हो जैसे हम हार ही गए पहला मैच.
नहीं, मुझे मजा आ रहा है सच में. मतलब मैंने सोचा नहीं था कि इतना मजा आएगा.
अगर सोचो और कितना मजा आएगा अगर हम जीत गए और कल भी खेले ना, तो अब फुल मोटिवेशन के साथ.
वो तो आएगा.
Full focus. Acha, by the way, 5-second increment and they get black, so no draw, so we'll have to take risks. They might try and play a little solid, but I think that might not be easy for them.
भाई रिस्क क्यों लेना है? नॉर्मल खेलेंगे, अच्छा पोजीशन आएगा.
नॉर्मल खेल के.
हाँ. मुझे ऐसा लगता है वो बीच में तानिया, लेकिन वो जो नाइट G4 वाला जो था ना मूव, जो तुम्हारा इंट्यूशन था बिशप G4, वैसे मूव करेंगे अपन. ठीक है, थोड़ा इंट्यूशन पे
but I think the match situation was different in the last game ना, so what we played I think was really good because
हाँ वो भी अच्छा था, but
Oh, wait, I'm not on my... Okay. So we start with white, Sagar. So D4.
Yes,
and
D4.
We'll try and play like as fast as possible.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Sagar. देखो अगर
Tell me when it starts, huh? Because I have to
It
follow
started.
you.
Can you see? It started.
Okay.
You've
D4,
gone
D5.
D5, so I'm playing C4. Or I can go knight
Yes.
F3 also. Which one?
D4.
You know what? Should we go knight F3 or C4?
Whatever you like. Opening, white opening. C4. Knight
They're
C3,
playing
Tania?
Q2. No, knight F3. I want to avoid this. Knight F3 कर ले?
हाँ चलेगा.
Knight C3?
Yeah.
हाँ जी?
Yes,
Sagar.
100%. I'm here.
So knight c3. Now the thing is they want to go. So we have to. Okay. So cd ed bishop f4 is one line, which I quite like.
bishop g5.
No, bishop f4 and that h3 e3 queen c2 long castle line.
Let's go, Tania. Honestly,
should we take cd or not?
We should.
Okay. Bishop f4, right?
Yes, let's go. Beautiful, amazing.
Oh, this I don't know. Now what? e3, knight e4.
What about queen b3, Tanya? c5, yeah?
c5, yeah. We could go queen c2, they'll go knight e4, and we can go knight d2 is one idea. Or we can go e3, knight e4.
Tanya, I have this question.
Bolo.
Okay? Queen b3, c5, dc.
That gets very equal now.
No, man. Small edge.
Do you know this line? I'm willing to go for it if you know. I don't know it.
So you want to play e3, yeah? e3, knight e4.
e3, knight e4 is like a bit tricky. Then like we'll have to go queen c2.
g5.
g5, bishop g3.
h5.
There's some h3 stuff there, something, right?
No. I think we should go queen b3, Tanya. Let's go. It's
Sagar, only if you know queen b3.
But it's a good move, right? Anyway, even if it's better than e3.
Okay, queen b3, c5. What do you want to play?
dc.
Okay. You know this line? I don't know, Sagar. But we need to make a decision. We're losing our time advantage totally.
I don't know. We have to figure this out. I don't know anything here. We have to figure this out together. What move do you like?
And I think we should go queen c2, e3 and bishop d3 is my feeling.
Okay, let's go. Nice! Tanya, I want you to be in the zone as if this is the only game you have ever played in your life. Okay? Nothing
I am
else
in
matters.
that only problem. Okay, now knight d2 is also one option.
I love it. Knight d2. Let's go, knight d2.
Knight
great
f6,
move.
Sagar. Knight f6, queen a4. So not knight f6. Knight d2 should we go?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Beautiful move. Let's go. It's a great move.
There are no tactics, right? Knight f2, king f2, queen h4, nothing works. So I'm going knight d2.
Yes.
But knight d2, knight f6, queen a4.
Yes. Kelo. Let's not question ourselves. Good move.
I'm really not sure how good this is, but okay, it's interesting. So if knight into d2, bishop d2, right? At least it will get them a little confused.
Do you think bishop d2 or queen? Bishop d2, right?
One second. What about queen f6 here? Okay, knight d2, bishop d2, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Because queen d2, knight f6, right?
Yeah. So they'll play knight f6. Knight f6, queen a4. Why do I keep forgetting about queen a4?
Yes, Tanya. What are you doing? c6.
Okay. Now, I have a feeling that we should get long castle in at some point, but how? Or we can go e3, bd3.
Tanya, do you want to go bishop f4 again?
What? No, Sagar. Then knight f6, knight e4. It's wasting too much time.
Knight
and bishop
f6,
will come back to d6.
d3, knight e4, bishop d3. Okay, maybe it's...
Bishop
so then should we go e4? Should we go e3 here? e3?
Yeah, I think
castle,
e3, bishop d3. And then we can decide long castle or not, okay?
Okay. Wow.
Wow, शाव तो ठीक है टाइम फिर से कम हो गया हमारा
ठीक है ना अपन फोकस करते हैं तानिया I need your positive energy.
Yes. Bishop d3, long castle. And then we just go to attack. Bishop d3, I'll play?
Yes.
They'll go knight f6. Now the question after knight f6 is, do we go long castle or short castle?
Long. Like Arjun Erigaisi.
I'm going for it, yeah?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Play first, think later.
मजा ही आ गया भाई मजा ही आ गया h3 तानिया next move h3 g4
yeah h3 g4 correct. I mean, I'm missing one knight in our
And
grand
also
thing.
Tanya, let's put king on b1.
Yeah,
Shanti
we
se.
have to. So they'll go rook e8 now, and I think we should go king b1 one move.
Badhiya se, badhiya. Too good.
I mean, at least it's an imbalance, right?
Yes, it's amazing. It's a position which we need when we are playing for must win. Tanya, h3 g4 is strong, no? They what? How will they
Yeah,
attack?
yeah. They will play like beef. I'm not sure, but I mean, these positions with bishop on g5, knight on f3, I play. And in that, h3, g4 is really good, but here also, why not? They have to try
Why
to
not?
get the knight on e4, I feel.
Yeah,
So
maybe
rook
bishop
e8 means
c3.
coming.
Yeah, rook e8.
See, bishop c3, Sagar, at least we get a bishop pair, and then we think.
True. Do you want to, let's say, if rook e8 play king b1 or h3?
I do. I want to play king b1 one move.
So first king b1 or first h3?
Why not king b1? Like bishop g4 is only not great if we have a knight on f3. Now if bishop g4, we'll just move our rook and... Oh, you mean bishop g4, bishop h5, bishop g6 you want to avoid?
No, nothing. I want to go h3 g4. That's all.
Yeah, we can start with h3. You're right. If queen a5, we'll go king b1.
Yes.
है ना? Okay,
हाँ
they're
बढ़िया.
thinking. This is a good sign.
भाई वो लोग सोच क्यों रहे हैं? क्या हो गया यार उनका माल फंक्शनिंग?
Because उनको ये position में भी पसंद नहीं है.
अरे क्या बात है? उनको करना था लॉन्ग कैसल, हमने किया. They wanted to long. Hey, we should talk in English, Tanya.
Yeah, we are talking in English only.
Okay.
Okay, so they're thinking. That's good. So bishop g4. Okay, now the point is that do we want to go f3 or not? Because they want to get bishop h5, bishop g6.
Tanya, this is not a great idea, I feel, because imagine they go bishop h5, like rook.
Yeah.
Let's say we go rook d g1. Okay, here very
Bishop
silly
h5,
move.
g4.
Bishop h5, f4.
Not g4.
No,
F4.
f4. And then they can't go bishop g6 because we have f5, and we are threatening h3 g4. And our e3 pawn is not
Oh, I
weak
like it.
because
Okay, I'm
yeah,
going rook g1.
rook g1
Okay, let's go for it, I
is a
think.
little weird, yes, but let's
It's
do it.
weird, but it's good. It's like I'm going for it.
Let's go.
It's a question. No, but 1 second. Sagar, bishop h5, f4, knight g4, bishop
Bishop
h7
e1.
as well.
No, wait. Bishop h7. Yeah.
Bishop h7 is also hanging.
Yeah.
And knight d1 to hai hamare paas, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Okay?
Let's go rook d g1. Little
I mean, the other
artificial,
option
but
is f3. The other option is f3, bishop h5, g4, bishop g6.
no, but here rook d g1, bishop h5, f4 looks strong, right?
Yeah, I played it. F4, knight g4.
Bishop h7. And you know what, Tanya? Knight g4, we have h3.
Yeah.
Knight f2,
Knight
g4.
f2?
Knight h1, rook
Ooh.
h1. Bishop g6, f5. 2 pieces for
F5.
rook.
Where were you in the last game? I really want to know.
अरे इधर ही हूँ मैं.
Yeah, F4 is very interesting. And also the other thing is that it's just a really like practical choice, I think. You said na Arjun, and Arjun's a very practical player. Even if it's not
Arjun bahar aa jao. Arjun, I'm channeling the energy of Arjun Ariga,
Yes, please do that.
who has reached the finals of WR Masters, guys.
Oh yay. And who's he playing against? Okay, let's just
Winner
talk
of
about that later.
VL Firuza. C5.
Okay, they're going for C5. We have to oh god.
What happened?
Yeah. I'm not sure how this is.
How about Tanya just take on c5
Bishop C5.
and then
They get D4 now. That's the point, Sagar.
Acha, what's the threat here if we go h3, bishop e6, g4,
No, H3, bishop H5.
g4?
Bishop G6.
Oh no, h3, bishop h5, f4.
C4.
Even bishop f1. Bishop is trapped there.
h3, bishop h5. Yeah, sure. So what do we start with? h3, bishop h5, g4, bishop g6. I feel we have to try to get dc, bishop c5. So dc, bishop c5, king b1, d4. Yeah, that should be
That
fine for
should
them.
be very nice for us, actually. Slight better.
For us,
Yeah.
what are we playing after d4?
But let's play h3 here, Tanya. I think it's nice
Sagar, we
move.
need to see the next move also. Now h3,
Like
bishop
if they play
h5, then
bishop h5, f4.
c4, just
Bishop f1.
Oh God, you sure? Yeah, that looks
Yeah,
crazy,
why?
but it looks interesting.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let's try it. C into d4, we just take e into d4.
True. I think they will go bishop e6.
They've gone for it. So now g4, they'll go c5. So we can take king, d4. What about g4 now? They want to go c4. Then we go bishop
G4
f5.
G4 will be, I
c4.
think, sorry, Tanya, CD, ED, knight e4. That's what they want to do.
Possible. Okay, if we take dc5, bishop c5, there's no way
Yeah.
to stop this. And now this rook on g1 is a bit awkward. So can we come back? So dc, bishop c5, Sagar, king b1, d4.
Yeah. Knight a4.
Oh, what about knight e4?
Knight
And then
e4 or
h7 is
even knight
hanging,
a.
bishop on c5 is hanging, right?
Yes. DE. FE.
I think we have
Yeah,
to
looks
take, because if
good.
we don't take, they want to go knight e4.
Yeah.
Take with knight e4.
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's do. Take.
So bishop c5, king b1, d4.
What if queen a5 here?
Queen a5, king b1
D4.
takes on d4. Bishop c3, we always have bc3, right?
Yeah. Right.
So bishop c5 वो मारेंगे. Then king b1, d4 they'll play. Knight e4. Knight into knight, bishop into knight. It's looking like it's getting too simplified, no?
No, where D4, Tanya, we can go knight, as you
Yeah.
said, knight e4.
Okay. Then d into e3, let's say they start with. Or let's say
FE.
knight into e4.
FE.
D, fe, knight e4, bishop e4.
Bishop
King is on
e4.
b1. So queen d2 is not, queen c5 is not hanging now. Rook
Rook
c8.
c8.
I
Okay.
think we should go king b1 one move. Any which way. We'll need that.
Yes. Yes, let's do. Nice. Nice.
So bishop c5, Sagar?
Bishop c5. G4.
Full aggressive you are. Huh? d4? How are we in
ED.
time?
ED.
Bishop d4. f2 is hanging.
G5. खेलेंगे ना अटैक करेंगे दैट्स आवर एम लेट्स गो G4 है ना तान्या what do you think?
I mean d4 I'm not finding a way forward after that.
So let's say okay think G4 D4 ED bishop D4 G5 knight D5 yeah
Knight d5 bishop h7 king
H8.
h8. Yeah, not clear. Can we stop d4 somehow? How? So queen a4, d4 is coming. Knight e2. Okay, I think we have to go g4. Yeah? With g4, d5, this bishop d5 stuff will also be there. Okay, what if we go rook d1 here? d4, e into d4, bishop into d4. And we go bishop. Oh no, we can't go bishop anywhere.
Why not? Bishop G5.
Then you take on c3.
Oh, bishop E3. Tanya, bishop E3. Bishop E3.
Oh yeah, that's a nice idea, right? Should we go rook d1?
Rook D1, बढ़िया move.
Huh, I'm going for it, yeah?
Let's go. Let's go. Bishop C, because if bishop C3, we have bishop H7.
And if bishop
King
E3 also, we have bishop
H7
H7, right?
Interesting position, yeah. I like our bishop on D2.
I really
How
like
it
your
goes.
idea of bishop E3. I feel like that's really interesting. I don't know what's
I
going
think
on.
if they play Tanya, if they play D4, ED, bishop D4, then maybe they are in trouble. That's
And
my
also we
feeling.
can just move our queen to A4, in that position, maybe. Because bishop into F2, then bishop G5. And we have a
Oh,
lot of
I think
threats.
what they will do, Tanya, ED, queen D4,
Hmm. Bishop E3?
queen B4.
Okay, we have to take, right?
Yeah,
Queen
I think they'll
D4.
take
Can we
with.
go? Okay,
Oh,
bishop
what?
D4.
What?
Now bishop E3 is very interesting. Also queen A4 is interesting. Two options we have.
Queen A4.
But
But
queen A4,
why?
maybe you have queen
But
B6.
Tanya,
So
bishop
bishop E3.
E3. Bishop E3 wins a piece or not?
How? Okay, let's go for it. I like it because
Yeah,
they have some questions to answer, yeah.
yeah, they are just lost.
How, Sagar, are they lost?
Bishop H7 is coming. Bishop
I,
D4,
I
bishop
know bishop
H7.
H7, but wait, are you saying that? So if they just move the king, we simply move our bishop and
Bishop
win the d4
E2.
bishop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they take bishop E3, bishop H7, knight H7, rook into queen, pawn into bishop. If bishop into knight, same stuff. Yeah, how are they defending this?
Okay, they might go bishop E3, bishop
Bishop
H7, knight
H7.
H7, rook D8, rook D8, Fe3,
Yeah.
and knight
Yeah.
F6, and play that position. Like,
Okay, but that at least is something, yeah, for us to play. We can go G4.
yeah,
Okay, knight D5 is your idea. We can go rook D1 maybe instead. But I feel like that is still, we've made progress there.
yeah. No,
But they
bishop
might
E3.
have to.
Okay, what is the move here? Yeah, they don't have one.
They might have to take on E3. I mean, they have to find a way to give up the queen, I think, no?
What about bishop A2, Tanya? Bishop A2,
King
king A2,
A2,
queen A5, king B1,
king B1,
bishop
bishop
C3,
C3.
BC, rook C3,
Oh, damn.
queen B2.
Mm-hmm.
I think we are okay. We have pieces around our king. I
I
think
mean, that's
bishop
super
A2.
double-edged, but yeah,
Also, Tanya,
that's true.
bishop A2, knight A2, rook C2, bishop C2, and then we get another piece.
No, but then you can,
We get two pieces and a rook for a queen.
But Sagar, bishop A2, king A2, if that works, we can maybe stick to that. So see, bishop A2, king A2, queen A5, you have to go. No, queen A4, bishop C3 you have, yeah?
Yes,
So king B1 is forced,
bishop C3.
only move.
Yeah, pawn
B2 to
takes, rook
C3.
takes. Do we have bishop D2 here?
No, because then you can give check and rook B3. Now queen B6, queen B2, rook B3.
Yeah.
So
So
we'll
we
have
go
to go
queen B2.
queen
No,
B2.
but think about this, Tanya. Now we
Yeah.
have to choose between that position and bishop A2, knight A2, rook C2, bishop C2, and D4 piece cannot be saved.
Bishop A2, knight A2, rook C2, bishop C2. But if you just take,
Take what?
yeah, you can't save it. Yeah, so that's two minor pieces and a
Two
rook.
minor
Which
pieces
one do
and a
we
rook.
like more?
I like this one more.
Bishop A2, knight A2, if bishop E3, bishop H7.
Yes.
Okay, they're taking time. They're trying to work this out.
They did not see bishop E3, so that means
No, they
that's a
missed it.
surprise.
Yeah, that was a great spot.
Let's go, Tanya. Your voice has to be like more confident, man. You are
No,
gold
I'm just
medalist of
thinking.
Olympiad. Come on.
I'm thinking. इतना स्ट्रेस तो ओलंपियाड में भी नहीं हुआ था जितना अभी लग रहा है. Wait, I could hear something. Could you hear something?
What?
I thought I heard something.
They are down to 3 minutes 50 seconds.
Yeah, maybe I heard their heart beating faster.
Bye. Oh, rook c3.
What? Okay, so we have to take bc3, yeah? No. Is bishop h7 a move? Wait. Bishop h7, queen c3, is that a move? No, but that doesn't... What happens after
Bishop
bishop
h7.
h7? Knight h7,
Yeah.
queen c3,
Okay.
bishop c3, rook
Yeah.
d8, rook d8, and we take on c3. No, but we're not up anything,
No,
right?
we are piece down.
Yeah, no. So bishop h7 is out. B into c3 तो मारना होगा फिर.
1 second.
What do they want?
Queen c3, bishop c3, bishop.
But
मार दो bc3. Queen b6 check they want or nothing else.
Yeah, just king a1, right? Then we
Take
see
it.
what happens. Oh, they
Also
want
we
knight.
have
Yeah, I think we take c3.
take.
Because bishop h7, knight h. I mean, bishop h7, knight h7, b into c3, queen b6, and they're out of the pin.
Yeah.
I think we have to take bc3.
Hey, Tania, bishop h7, knight h7, rook d4, rook c2.
Rook c2.
No. Let's go with it.
bc3.
Yeah. Queen b6.
So queen b6, king a1, or queen
king
b2.
a1 because queen b2, bishop e3.
King a1 also they'll go bishop e3, no?
Yes.
But that's okay.
Yeah, it's safer. King a1.
So queen b2 we don't want.
No, let's play king a1. Let's save time for next decisions. Let's play king a1. We will have more decisions.
So bishop e3, fe3, queen e3 they'll play. And then
Yeah.
I think we have to go... Should we go g4 there with the idea of g5?
I think so, yeah. We continue our attack.
Yeah, we have to create threats, no? Also interesting is rook f1. Okay, they're thinking maybe they'll go rook c8 or something.
Maybe. But rook c8, Tania, we can go e4.
Okay, queen e3. Yeah. Should we go g4 here? Because
do you want
g4, bishop d5,
or do you want rook he1? Like
rook
being
e1,
solid.
they'll go back. It's solid, but it's like, is that where we want the rook or on f1? Like, what is our idea? No, we don't know where we want the rook yet.
Because he wants knight d5, right? Knight d5, rook c8. That's what they want.
I mean, g4, knight d5 will probably take on h7, no?
Yes.
So g4, if bishop d5, we can just move our rook to e1. Queen into pawn, we can go g5 and take on h7. Rook h1, take on h7. Huh?
Yeah, let's go. What do you want to do? G4?
I was thinking g4.
Yeah, let's go. I like it. Because, we need to
G4
create
doesn't have
some
threats, no?
ideas. G5. Slowly h4, g5. We'll create threats. Rook e1.
They'll go rook c8 on g4.
But rook c8, rook e1. Okay.
Okay, I'm going g4 because I think we need to do that. Huh?
Yeah,
Or do you have a
g4,
better
rook
suggestion?
c8.
Because rook e1, there's queen c5.
Yes.
I don't
rook
think
e1, queen
follow up.
c5. Yeah, I think g4, Tania. Let's try. I mean, also, if rook c8, we have...
See, rook c8, we have bishop f5 also because there's always this d8 stuff.
Yeah, bishop f5 is very weird move. Nice.
But bishop f5,
takes
gf5, knight e4, rook e1. I don't know what is going on. But okay, we're up in exchange, right? So it's something.
Yes.
What do we want to trade here, Sagar? We want to try and trade the queens.
We want to try and trade the queens and the bishops.
Correct.
And trade as much material as we can.
Yeah, agreed. So rook c8, and we were thinking about bishop f5 here.
Yeah, very weird move. But I think looks interesting.
So, with bishop f5, we have to take gf5, and our pawn structure does get very, very destroyed.
Yes.
But I kind of like that. Yeah.
How about rook h f1?
Okay, let's say
Doesn't
queen
look.
e5.
Now bishop f5. I think rook h f1. If queen h3, we have g5. Maybe then rook h1.
Okay,
What do you think?
bishop f5, bishop f5, g f5.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
think
like there
overall
we have rook d3 coming in. I like that a little bit. Knight
rook
e4,
d3
maybe we
and
can
rook
go
d3.
rook d3.
Okay. I mean I'm a bit unsure of that structure, but it's not bad. I mean we won't be. Let's go.
Then we're not missing anything, right? So bishop f5, I'm going for it.
Yeah.
So if bishop f5, we have to take g f5, and then they'll play h6. Then we'll go rook d3, rook d1. Okay?
Yes.
Because you cannot take on f5 because of rook d8 ideas.
Rook d3, queen e4.
Rook d1.
Ah, nice. Okay, got it.
Like we just want to
Interesting.
consolidate and
I'm
maybe try to play
actually
some play on the g file.
very amazed if this move is good, but I mean it's amazing. Yeah, like tactically we are trying to solve problems.
I mean, I don't know if it's good or bad, but I want to get rid of this. I think we'll find out.
Yes.
Okay,
Take
GF to marna yoga.
Maro.
So knight e4, what are we doing?
Rook d3, right?
Yeah, that was rook e1 doesn't work. Rook
Rook
e1,
e1
queen
could work.
c3, queen c3, queen c3, knight c3, rook c1. Yeah, that works, right? And we're just winning.
Yes.
Okay, so knight e4 is not possible. They'll play h6, but if they go h6, we can start targeting the g file with rook d3, rook g1.
Rook d3, yeah, maybe. Rook d3 looks like a cementing move somehow. To all our
Cemento.
cemento move.
They will go h6, I have a feeling.
h6, yeah, maybe.
Oh,
g6.
g6. Interesting. We should take on g6 for sure. No?
Yes.
Or do you want to throw in rook? No, rook d3, queen e4 is a problem. So we take, right?
Yeah, let's take.
Okay, let's take first. Wait, rook c3 we don't care about. We're happy with that. Okay. Now rook d3, no?
Rook d3?
Actually, yeah, that's
Or
what
do
I'm
you want
thinking.
to do something else like?
No, I like rook d3. Because if
Okay.
queen e4, then we just
Hmm.
go rook d1.
Hmm.
Mm,
King g7.
then we move our queen somewhere, queen d2.
Yeah. Or do you think the knight on f6 is a little bit soft, so rook f1 here?
Rook f1, so knight e4, rook e1, queen c3, knight c3. Because
c1.
they're how winning rook c1, b5, and maybe they're in time to defend it, no?
Yeah, maybe.
Rook
But I think
f1, knight.
Tanya, rook
So
f1
Sagar,
or rook
rook
d3.
f1, knight e4, there's also rook d3, which I like also.
Yeah. I think rook f1 feels good. I feel like we should
King
not
g7, but they
double on the
anyway want
d5.
king g7. What about king g7?
Then we can go
Then rook
queen
d3.
d3. Sorry. Rook d3, yeah. Rook d3, rook f3. Yeah.
Rook f1, what about rook c3? Isn't rook c3 a move?
Rook c3.
Yeah, that's a move, right? Okay, we need to take a
Queen
decision really
b2.
fast.
Queen b2. No, okay. Yeah, rook d3 might be better then. Queen e5. Rook f1 maybe, Tanya?
Or rook
Or
d1, rook f1, knight e4.
rook e3 is there maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
rook c3 is coming, no?
Yeah, let's play something here. क्या लगता है? I think we
Rook
should.
d1 खेल दूं?
हाँ ठीक है. जो तुमको ठीक लगता है खेलो. If I don't agree tremendously, play rook d1.
I played rook f1 because I think knight e4 we might have queen b3 maybe.
I also like
Or
rook
rook
f1
f3.
because that
You
no
didn't?
that the weakness is f7 somehow.
But knight e4 पे सोचो क्या करना है because 38 seconds है.
Queen b3 अच्छा लग रहा है ना? Queen
Queen
B3.
B3, Queen F7, King H8 के बाद कोई check नहीं है. सागर Knight C3 possible होगा ना?
At the very least, we can take F7 and F6 check and trade, no?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Knight D5. Can't we go Queen B3? Same idea. Rook D5.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Rook C3.
Okay, but that is better endgame for us, right? Rook C3, Rook C3.
Okay, so Queen B3 I'm going. Queen E2.
Yeah. Yeah, play.
What about Queen E2?
Rook DF3.
Rook DF3 and it's like hanging by a thread. Knight E3. Oh,
Don't
Queen
think
F7.
too many lines
F7.
that they will not play. Let's be ready for
Knight
their move.
C3, Queen F7, Rook C3. We have to take on C3. है ना? And go into this endgame. Which I'm not sure, but I think we have a chance there. Okay, we have to be really fast, not just like a crazy scramble.
Yeah, just when you
And
see
if
a
they
good
just
move, Tania, make it.
Sagar, if they defend Rook C5 or Rook D8, we'll take on B7.
Yeah. Beautiful. You're calculating well, Tania. Just trust your instinct.
So if Knight F4. Oh.
Rook F3. Rook F3. H4.
Queen B7, Rook C3.
H4. H4, Tania. F6 is not there. H4. They are in trouble. HGR hai.
Not sure.
But
yeah,
not sure?
I mean, I like it. Because Rook C3 is not possible.
They are gone. HGR hai. I mean, 96 they might have to go, but F7.
96 we'll take on G5.
Take it.
Or Rook F, or do we take Queen B7?
Yeah, Queen B7 also nice. Yeah, take it.
Rook C7? Queen B8 take check there.
Queen B8 and Rook F7 is coming. Rook F7 if they play King G7.
If they go King G7, they'll go Knight F8. Anyways, Rook F7, no. Queen C3 is there.
No.
Rook C3 is not a threat. Let's take on... Should we go Rook G1? Or take on G5?
Take on G5. G6 is the threat.
Rook C3? Oh, E5 is hanging. Okay.
Queen mar raha hai.
G6?
G6.
Rook C8, GF7. Rook F5 is not possible. Queen B3?
Great.
And Rook F5?
Yeah. Kill the Rook F5. Idea Rook F7.
Killa. नहीं, F8 भी hanging है. This has to be lost.
Yes. Rook F7?
No, first let's take it, no?
Take and Rook F8, Tania. We are winning. Rook up. Yes! Won it!
We did it!
We won!
Oh my god! फिर से खेलना होगा तुम्हें कल. Oh my god! Sagar, this was more stressful than playing the Olympiad. Oh.
So there we have the winning team, actually, the Czech in India team, 2-1. They were forced to win actually with the white pieces because it was Armageddon, it was a tiebreak, and they managed to clinch the victory. So welcome back everyone here.
Thank you.
GG's guys, crazy game. That was
crazy game, man. This was stressful beyond what you imagined this to be.
Oh man, that was tough. Hard game there. Definitely has some fire on you guys there, but unfortunate.
This format is not good for my heart rate at all.
Oh man, I feel like we had a nice moment in the middle. You guys.
This Bishop E3 maybe you missed, right? That what changed, I think, everything.
Yeah, we rushed with D4 and then maybe we could have played a little bit more accurately, but you guys defended super well. And we were sort of hoping like in a bullet scramble, you would like blunder, then you found all the best moves.
Yes, that's good. That's good. The time control with the extra time too as well. It's no flag. It's hard to flag, so it's good.
Sagar, do you like the format? How do you feel for the upcoming matches?
I think I've never won anything online. Yeah, this first time, and I think big credit should go to Tania for that, because I think on my own I'm poor with the mouse. I can't handle the clock, and I think Tania being there gave a lot of motivation and energy to play well. So yeah, kudos to her.
Yeah, I think Bishop E3 was a very key move in this position, and Sagar spotted that. So I think that was sort of the first turning moment. And also at times, like, I'm panicking, and Sagar is the one who's giving me the confidence and saying, every time he was reminding me, like, don't forget, you've just had a great tournament, you can do this. So that really helped as well. But I don't think Sagar or I were actually expecting to go through to the next round, because this format online is just not something we're very used to. But it was, oh my gosh, my heart's beating really fast right now.
No, you did great, and it's true that Sagar was actually the whole time telling you, like, trust that you are calculating very well, so trust your instincts and everything. It was super sweet to hear those comments over there.
Yeah, I would have gotten flagged like yesterday if it wasn't for him.
That's so sweet.
I think also to Levy and James, I think we really enjoyed, and I think they are tough opponents because they always create a mess of the positions. And even here, like, we did not expect rook takes c3, and it's amazing how resourceful they are. So yeah, kudos to them for giving like a great fight.
Actually, they were calculating a lot. Bishop takes on a2. It was like the two options there, like, it were like super complicated. I think like you gave us a good show. No, rook c3 was actually the best move, just because I have a friend.
Knight a2, we thought, yeah, knight a2, and then rook c2, bishop c2. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get a lot of pieces. Okay.
Yeah. So, Levy, well, I was about to ask how do you feel now, but of course I can know the answers there. But like, how do you see the upcoming matches for Team Indian? How's your experience now in the Team Chess Battle 2? You've been already in 2 of them, so
I'm a veteran of playing in Chess.com events, and I am. It's actually kind of unfortunate they don't rig the events for me to win, because we all know I'm like part of the chess mafia. So, but yeah, I've lost in every single event that I've played. I think I'm 0-3 in the I Am Not a GM Speeches Championship, if not 0-4. Now I'm 0-2, but obviously joking aside, this was a lot of fun. I really liked, I like playing with James. I wish we could have at least taken on Eric and Nemo, because that would have been easy 2-0. But I already said, if we win today's matchup, it was already the championship. So I'm honored to have lost to Olympic gold medalist and gold medal chess journalist, and hopefully they win the whole thing. So
yeah. Okay, so what's your prediction? Do you think that they were going to win then?
Of course. The next matchup is a joke, and the one after that is is probably even easier if they win. I mean, Pepe and Divis, come on. I mean, it's a joke, just easy 4-0 for Team India, and I expect another gold medal. So
why are you doing this to us? Why are you putting pressure on us?
If I had money, I would I would parlay it easily into check the India. Guys, what does your name mean? What does check the India? What is?
We actually had a big thought on this, Sagar and I, and we came up with this. So there's a very famous Indian Bollywood movie which is based on hockey, and it's called Chuck the India, and it basically, I think, translates to "Let's Go India." So we did a word play on Chuck the India with Check the India.
Oh.
Yeah, the chess version of a sort of a big blockbuster Bollywood movie on sports. Maybe someone can make one on this event.
And our names, because we, James and I have equally sized muscles and lifting ability. So
look exactly like.
Yes, we look the same. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. James.
James and I were actually having dinner in London when you guys were discussing this name. He told me that you guys are trying to come up with a team name, and he mentioned Swole, and I didn't understand what he meant, and then he went all flex this stuff.
Swole. And then Tanya, put them things down. Okay, we got kids watching this. Don't do that. Okay. All right. No, it's fun. It was very fun.
James, how did you like the last game, and what were the key moments that you think?
No, it's the game was fire. Up until D4, we just had a very nice initiative. I think that line is very nice for people wanting to play Queen's Gambit decline. Just put pressure on White to try to fight for wins. So, and also give you chances to play. So I think it was a very, very good game. Regardless, D4 was too hasty by us, but it definitely feels very good. But we should have played Rookie 8 or something easier, A6, B5. So we take that to the back to the drawing board there and play it when we can.
James, I've got a question for you. Why did you not play the Jabava London? Because I'm going to be honest, that's what we were expecting.
Oh, exactly. Because you were expecting it. That's exactly why. 100%.
A surprise.
100%. Right. Well, then I was probably going to use it. If with White, if we had Armageddon, I was probably, we was going to blitz out 15 moves of theory on you.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. But you guys won the bid. But we thought for 2 results it was good to play like this, and it was. I mean, we kept threatening a draw, but you stopped our threats and won, unfortunately. So
yeah. So Tania, how do you see yourself, actually your team for tomorrow against Nemo and Eric Rosen? Are you going to prepare something? Are you going to have some prep calls with Sagar? Or
I don't know how much time Sagar has, but we'll probably get on a call and at least discuss some openings. We haven't checked. I mean, Angeline, we were just very excited to play together, and we were not sure about. We thought that this will be our only match, and we're gonna try and enjoy it as much. So now I think we also want to try to go all the way after this day.
Yeah. Okay. Congrats, Sagar and Tania. Yeah, and good luck tomorrow.
Oh, we will also win some prize money, yes?
Sagar.
Ooh. The juicy part. But actually, tomorrow you are already in the semifinals, so pretty sure that yes. And good luck. Let's see how it's going to be that match against Nemo and Eric. And thank you so much, Levi and James, for such an amazing show.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It has been an amazing match, actually. One of the most entertaining and fun quarterfinals that we have in this Team Chess Battle 2. And to the chat, see you tomorrow, because we have tomorrow the semi-final 2 with Team India here, Sagar and Tania against Nemo and Eric. And then after tomorrow, we have the final. So a lot of more Team Chess Battle 2 in the upcoming days. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, we got White. Let's go, D4.
Draw 95, Bishop D3, 97, draw.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You trust me? All right, we'll see if it was a good move or if I threw it for us.
Sharp, guys, Olympiad gold medalist, full calculation expert. Let's go.
Done. One more to go,
Sagar.
Sagar, one more to go. It's not over yet.
I think they both play E5, but I don't think they're gonna play E5. Maybe they will actually. I don't know. Oh,
okay.
They gotta put our audio on. Tanya looks confused. Sagar just looks handsome as always. Can we get a restart? Can we restart the game Chess.com?
Oh, nice move. Let's go, boys. Let's go, girls.
How does it do it? Oh, Queen H4. Queen H4 is made.
Queen H4, exactly. Let's go!
Let's go.
Armageddon. I am with you, so you're gonna lose. All the best.
Yes, let's go, Samay. Let's go.
It started.
Okay.
You've gone D5, so I'm playing C4, or I can go Knight F3 also.
I thought the same thing, bro. Whoa!
There it is. Oh boy.
Whoa!
Where were you in the last game? I really want to know.
Devin, I kind of hate it. I kind of regret allowing this, but
yeah, I think we're good though. We still hitting C3. We also have Rook C6 to hit to defend the knight.
Oh my God, our position was so good.
Yes! Yes! We won it!
We did it!
We won!
Oh my God! फिर से खेलना होगा तुम्हें कल.
Come on, man.
I don't even know.
We winning that.
Oh man.
We was winning.